All right. We are jumping off early. We're getting out in front of a threesome, guys. We're going to go. Welcome to the show. Shout out to everyone watching live. Shout out to everyone watching on the replay crew. It's McGolfin TV. Thanks for being here today. On this beautiful Thursday morning, May the 1st. May the 1st be with you. I think it's something the kids say. We're doing a 4-club challenge. What's up, Lex?
Good morning. Good morning, Phil. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing really well.
Good.
4-club challenge. The 4 clubs I have today, let's just show them and just show what we got going on before we hit the tee shot. I've got 3-wood. I've got 7-iron. I've got a sand wedge, and I have a putter. Those are my clubs today.
Boosh. All right. Good selection there. Good selection.
Yeah, it's going to be a challenging test of golf. I was warming up with that 7-iron, trying to see how many different ways I can hit a 7.
Yep, that's gonna be the big one right there.
Yep. All right, I'm just going to try to make the fairway here. I don't think I can clear the bunkers. We're playing a soft golf ball. Got to give it everything I got. All right, it's out there. It's cutting towards the fairway, right off the bunker. Right over the bunker. I made it.
All right. Great shot. What's up, Father
Thank
Fungus? I'll let you know here in just a moment. Let's go ahead and run that intro, do a little shortened version, do our flyover, and we'll re-hit the thing for today's show. Whatever I'm trying to say.
The club, he's aiming for the stars.
Yo, what's up, Ozzy? Good to see you.
Dodging bogeys and pars. Phil's got the cameras rolling, keeping it tight. McGolfin TV, always
guys.
swinging it right.
3 in a row.
TV, it's the ultimate show with Lex on the course, bringing that glow. Phil's
I love
got
seeing my
the shots,
handicap
making the
ball.
magic unfold.
It's gonna be a beautiful day of golf today,
This is
guys.
regular. This guy's always cheating.
Freaking weather's perfect out there, let me tell you.
Lex's drive is fire, watch him break the green.
He's one of the OGs of the channel. He says the mane is flowing. Talking about her hair.
For
And I
drama,
like to
every
feel the
game's a
wind.
score.
That's how I judge how
Tune
much
in with
club
the
he
crew who
is.
serve.
If I feel it in my hair, the way some people feel bumps in their feet.
It's the
If I feel it
ultimate
in
show
my hair,
with
that helps me
Lex
out.
on the course, bringing that glow. Phil's got the shots, making the magic.
A lot of guys
unfold.
don't count all their strokes, and so they're just their handicaps are much lower than they actually. Okay. All right, give it to me. That was bad. Yep.
All right, guys, let's head back out to the fairway. Here we are on our second shot.
Okay, I'm gonna take 3-wood.
All right. It's good club selection for you.
Ball's above my feet. It's gonna come out left, which is where I want to leave it. Swing normal. Let the slope do its work. That was really poor. It's up in the air. Sky ball.
Yep.
This is gonna be trouble. Okay, it's in the fairway, but oh, I think this guy's playing single. He playing single?
All right. I always forget to play the flyover on hole 1. We like to do a fast-paced start, but I remember today. Here's your first hole, guys, par 5. He's hit his second shot. Kind of skyballed it there, but he's still in the fairway. Good chance to get on 3. Still get a par on this par 5. And Father Fungus said he missed it. What clubs are we doing for the 4-club challenge again, Lex?
Yeah, we've got a 3-wood, a 7-iron, a sand wedge, and a putter.
All right, there you go.
All right, I can't take 3-wood. I'm gonna have to take sand wedge here. Probably leave it short, or I'm sorry, 7-iron. I don't think I can carry a 7 this distance. What is it? 154. I can carry a 7-iron 154.
Heck yeah, you can get it there. You got to be careful not to blast it past, I think.
Well, I no. No, I got a lot of wind in me. Okay, just try to hit a good shot here.
I'm guessing that wasn't a good shot. Universal.
Nope, that's probably in the water.
Universal sign for not happy with that.
It was a line drive. You know how many 7-irons I just hit on the range perfectly? I must have hit 57 irons perfectly on the range. You know, to come out here and to do that, I bladed it. It touched the green, and the green is ice. So I think it just rolled right over. I'm probably dropping.
Okay.
So 3 up here. I'm going to have to drop 4. Today's going to be a struggle bus day, guys. 3 clubs. It's gonna be a tough test of golf today.
Nice. Aussie says he's back in New Mexico playing with the boys today. Very nice. Love to see it.
Nice. I'm heading out to play in Colorado next week. That'll be fun.
Yeah, that's one of my topic questions for the day. Got all the family going out to Colorado for some family graduation. In fact, if you guys are longtime viewers, if you remember our niece, Olivia McGuffin, who was on the channel, it's for her and her brother's graduation. So they're all out there. I get to stay home. I got to watch all the different family pets and do some work. That looks very nice. Very... Oh! Oh! Right off the bat. Wow, okay. So it didn't go in the water. That was a 1, 2,
No, it went in the water.
3.
I dropped.
Oh, you did? Okay. 4, 5.
I dropped. That was for a 5.
That was for a 5. All right. Well, still got a par somehow. Great job.
Thank you.
What's up, Pomu?
Thank
Welcome
you.
in. There you go. That's a nice little start to your viewing right there,
How we
right?
start the show.
Thanks for being here.
My chipping, so I was practicing on the chipping green, and my chipping is just, it's on point. It really is.
Very, very nice. That ball had some extra gravity, I felt like. Like, that was on the lip edge, but it still said, no, I'm going in. Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. That was exciting. That
It's got a little bit of depleted uranium in it.
There you go. Anyway, guys, it got me thinking, because I got to stay home while everyone's out in Colorado for family stuff. Do you guys like it when all the family goes away and you get the whole house to yourself for a week? What do you guys like to do when everyone's away and you get the whole house to yourself and you can do whatever you want? Do you guys go crazy? You get like a whole cabinet of booze and go crazy?
Bunch of hookers.
Yeah, yeah. I love it when everyone's gone.
Phil, you should get yourself a hooker
Yeah.
while we're gone. All right, 3 wood. I think I might be able to go over. We got to get the sand wedge range. I'm going to try to go over the bunkers. Another really poor strike, but it's going to be just fine. I don't know. What am I doing here? I'm lifting up. It's right in the middle of the fairway, so there's nothing to complain about. But if the swing was, you saw me come out of that.
Yeah.
My whole back.
Oop, cut him off. All right, anyway. Here's hole 2, par 4. He's right in the middle of the fairway. We're doing a 4-club challenge today, guys. He's got a 3-wood, a 7-iron, a wedge, and a putter. That's all he's got today. It's going to be a fun one. Anyway, what's up, Pomu? What's up, Dave Does Golf? Love to see when Daves do golf. He said, incredible par save on hole 1, LOL. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, thank you. It was.
Yeah, welcome in, guys. Good to see you. Let's see. Let's start a show. Let me just remind you, this is McGolfin TV. We live stream golf about 4 days a week. You're watching Lex McGuffin. He's your golfer. I am Phil McGuffin, the co-host in the broadcast booth. As you might suspect, the last name MacGuffin isn't real, but the brothership is real. We are in real life brothers. It's required by law now. If you're going to do a golf YouTube show on YouTube, you have to be in real life brothers. They call that the Brian Bros law. Anyway, one of the things that I like to do when the whole family's gone to the house is I go nuts on deep cleaning, right? Like, the family gets a little weirded out when I get in my little cleaning modes and I start, like, literally hands and knees, like, freaking bleaching baseboards and, oops, let's see. There's the camera.
I was just checking my data. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, no worries.
Just trying to fix it here so it gets a little better.
But, yeah, I love doing deep cleaning on the house when everyone's gone. They're not in my way.
And they're not making messes.
That too.
All right, 89 yards. This is really good for a sand wedge. Let's get this close, get a birdie. We're going to need to get as many birdies as possible to offset what's going to happen today.
He's not happy with that one.
Wow, that's super frustrating, guys. That's super frustrating. Not normally a club slammer, but oh man, I was getting frustrated on the range for a little bit. Yeah, I bladed that sand wedge. I just bladed another kind of easy shot. We'll get up and down. We'll get par here. We're gonna get up and down.
Yeah.
But
just chip them all in from off the green today. Why not?
Yeah, maybe that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna chip this one in. Let's find it. Okay, it's there. We'll give you another good look at it. You know what? I'm already playing rushed. I should let this guy play through.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you are, I kind of notice if you're trying to go quick to get ahead and get some distance when you feel like you're there, maybe slow down a bit.
Okay. Yeah, I jumped in front of a guy. He was supposed to be a threesome, not a single, but then he popped out as a single. So it's like a single's gonna play faster than me for sure.
Maybe he does.
We're gonna make these.
Maybe he does what you do, where you put fake names on the tee sheet to clear it out, so you go out by yourself because you're live streaming. Maybe he's another live streamer.
I think he did. I delete them because it's against the rules. You're not allowed to do that. It's against the rules. So I always delete them. This is really hard. I'm not sure where to land it. I got to land it left to right at the pin. It's going to curve. It's going to double break. Right there. Let it double break. Nope, that ain't it. Fudge. Oh, fudge factories.
It's not that bad. It's fine. Looks like you got a relatively straight putt, no crazy breaks.
Yeah.
What's up, Golfing Orlando? Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Morning, Orlando. All right. No excuse for a bogey on this hole. All I needed was the clubs I brought with me. I didn't need other clubs.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow. Okay, let's get it. Come on, don't miss this. All right, that's a 5.
No worries.
No big deal.
Yep.
Yep, no big deal. It's gonna happen.
You suck, you jackass.
Aussie thinks I should ask Brandy Love over to the house while everyone's gone. Brandy Love, I believe, is happily married. I wouldn't do that, Ozzy. And he says he goes to the sports bar when the family's away.
Who's Brandy Love?
We talked about on the prior stream. She's a famous...
Did we?
Yeah, she's a famous adult actress. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that you didn't know about. And I forget, someone else didn't know about it. But you have to... We don't know. You could be pretending. Your wife could be watching the show.
She could be watching the show.
You got to pretend like you've never watched adult films in your life. Father Fungus says he plays golf when nobody is around. That too, yeah, good point. That's the obvious answer, isn't it?
All right, 3-wood. From here, 3-wood can reach the water, so we got to keep it left.
All right, let's take a look at hole 3 real fast before he tees off. We heard him, 3-wood could go the distance into the water, so he's got to keep it a little bit to the left near that sand trap. And that looks like that could be good.
Nope. Nope, it's left. It's flirting with out of bounds.
Okay.
Didn't make the fairway. 3-wood is not doing very well so far. I've hit several bad 3-woods. Was not expecting that today. 3-wood's kind of a go-to club. I'm releasing left. I'm pulling it left again, and I'm not releasing out. But on the range, I was practicing on those 100-yard 7-iron shots, and I was just hitting them perfectly. I really have a good 7-iron 100-yard shot in my belt now.
Nice. Yeah, Father Fungus has got a good point. Maybe, I don't know if that's allowed or not, but changing tee boxes to optimally set up those tee shots with the 3-woods. Right, I imagine you weren't at the tips on that one?
You can't change tee boxes.
Can you not do that? Okay, all right.
No, it's against the rules.
Okay.
I mean, I could do whatever I want out here, but
Yeah.
I was planning on posting this round.
Yeah, gotcha.
I don't see my little white ball anywhere.
You know, it's a little early in the stream, early in the morning, but we don't have the usual crowd here yet, but I'm wondering if there's anyone out there. It's May the 1st. Is there anyone that still has got cold weather that hasn't been able to get out and start golfing yet? Is everyone in North America thawed out yet? Are we all playing golf? Father Funk says, it's payday, everyone's busy. Good point. Golfing Orlando says, F, I wish it was cold in Florida right now. Yeah, no, it's, oh, where are you at, Dave? He says it's golf season. Oh, you're in Florida too, yep. What's up, John Baggers? Good to see you. Yeah, we talk about that a lot. I mean,
we got to take a fairway drop.
Technically, Dave, it is true that it's golf season year-round, but, I mean, as you know, right, like middle of July, like 95, 100% humidity, it's like brutal. It's not fun golf. I mean, you can do it. There's no snow on the ground, that kind of stuff, but It's kind of a nightmare.
117 yards. We're going to take a 7-iron. We're hitting 4. I feel like I unlocked something at the range today too. Really about leaving my hands behind, letting my hands lag.
That's a fun little shot there.
I pulled it left, but it was the right distance.
Yeah, nice. What's up, DMC? Good
All right,
to see
that
you.
was for 4. We are chasing a double bogey now. Here. I'm surprised this ball went out of bounds. I don't see it anywhere. I don't see it out of bounds. I don't see it inbounds. It might have just got lost in a tree or just stuck down in some rough somewhere. Don't know.
Yeah.
We're gonna hit traffic in just a little bit. There's some ladies on the course today. Today is unofficial ladies' day, guys. My course, Thursdays.
Yeah, I was literally going to say the same thing, Father Fungus. It's unfortunate it's not a PGA Tour event right now because there'd be spectators and spotters, and they would have found that ball. Probably not OB, probably just lost in the rough. Probably wouldn't be a real drop. That's what happens when you play solo golf. Father Fungus says everyone should be allowed a tour drop. Yeah, that should be. They should add that to the rules. If you're confident your ball did not go OB and you still can't find it, but you would otherwise, if there were spotters. New USGA rule 36B-11 subsection C, the Unified Federal Code of Golf.
Oh, I gave it way too much break. Okay, that's I got work to do for a 6.
All right. Father Fungus thinks, he says, give golf about 5 more years. All golf balls will have tracking chips. That'd be cool. Yeah, they could keep the performance, put a little chip in there. It'd be cool. DMC says he's been wanting to see this type of round, a 4-club challenge. That's you guys' homework, right? For those of you guys in the Discord, that's my challenge to you in the next couple weeks. Go out and play a 4-club challenge yourself at your local course, and then go back in the Discord and post your score. Let us know how you played. We'll match it up. We'll do some comparison. It was a good putt. It was a good attempt. This for 7?
Yep, for 7.
All right. Well, you got your
There's a
blow-up
blow
hole
up.
out of the way. We'll do
Yep.
it that way.
Yeah, it's just with a 3-wood, right? I shouldn't have problems with the 3-wood. And if I'm gonna have problems with the 3-wood today, it's gonna be oh crap. All right, I think I'll take 7-iron on the next hole.
Okay. Yeah, Golfing Orlando says, but do you ever really use more than 4 or 5 clubs? He doesn't. Yeah. Usually feels that way, doesn't it? I always think about that when I'm done with golf and I look in the bag at the end of the round and I like look at a 4-iron, right? Or a 5-iron. type thing. And I go, I didn't even hit this once. Why do I even have this?
All right, 146.
All right.
I'm gonna try to hit it 120 yards.
Okay. So he's taking that 7. It's gonna be a little trick shot here. This could be a little tricky. Normally that water's not a concern, but if you're trying to take literally like 30 yards off a 7-iron, it could be a little weird. Let's see how he does. No, that looked good.
No, it's this pole garbage, right? That I worked it out on the range. You know, when I practice and I practice and I practice, and then I just can't hit the shot out here. It's like, why bother practicing? What's the point of the practice? There's no point in practice. I should just play all the time, never practice.
What do you guys think? You guys think that's true?
All right, we're gonna get a par. We're on the putting surface. It's a par 3. These should be the easiest holes with this challenge. Shouldn't be any issues.
Yeah, I'm with you, golfing Orlando. I enjoy practicing more than playing, actually.
Yeah, I enjoy practicing more than playing because I think I'm good when I think I'm good when I practice.
Right? Yeah, that's...
I come out here and play, and I realize how much I suck.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. Good point. Father Fungus says he only uses the range to warm up, not really practice. Well, that's a great place to be in your golf game, that's for sure. I mean, certainly I think that's a pretty standard golf coach tip, right? Is when you're out to go play 18, they say, if you guys are new to golf, it's one of the beauties of golf and TV. We give you some little golf wisdoms. Or maybe you are experienced golfers and you still don't know. Who knows? But the golf gurus will tell you when you're at the range to warm up for a round, make sure you are truly just warming up. It's just to warm up the body, right? A lot of folks try to diagnose swing problems on the range before they go play 18. That's not the time. You're just there to warm up. Don't start going down that rabbit hole of trying to fix the swing 5 minutes before you tee off. It's a big mistake.
Settle.
Slow down,
settle,
slow down.
Settle.
Go in the hole, go in the hole. Oh. All right, good. That was not bad.
Okay. This is where you gotta excel. You gotta make all these. Make up for those double bogeys. All right, there's a par.
All right. Very nice. That was a good par.
Thank you.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
job. Good to see you, Father Fungus. Enjoy making your food there.
Did you do your front 9 pole?
Actually, no. I need some help. What do you guys got poll-wise? I was doing my show prep this morning. I do have a topic that I thought was going to be a good poll question, but it's an open-ended question, though. The trouble with the polls is I come up with good golf thoughts, good golf questions, but then they're like open-ended, so they don't lend themselves to a poll. Anyone got any poll questions for the front nine they can help me out with? What do you got, Lex? You had a lot of good ones lately.
Well, the one I suggested to you yesterday is just, you know, how many over par I'm going to shoot in this format. But it's a little late because we've already started.
Yeah, for the 9 holes. Well, we could do it for the 18 though. Yeah.
You're in charge of polls. I'm in charge of hitting balls.
There we go. No, we'll do it. We'll do 0.
Save your commercials, Phil. We're gonna reach old ladies here in another 2 holes.
Okay.
There's a single in front of me, so he's just gonna be practicing and stuff. All right, I gotta leave a 7-iron distance here. I might even go 2 7s. No, we're just gonna hit this. Don't go in the bunker. Don't be too hard. I swung easy. I swung easy. Come on, guy.
Okay. It sounds like maybe he hit it long enough to hit those fairway bunkers you see in the middle of your screen. But here's hole 5, one of the hardest holes on the course. A lot of water, big right turn, elevated green, very firm. Kind of hard to hold balls there. Lex, DMC suggesting maybe for the back 9 pull, if you like this one, he says, would you wear jogger pants to play golf? You want to do that one as the back 9 pull? He can't hear me.
Sorry, Phil, I didn't understand that over the wind noise. I barely understand you when I'm driving.
Yeah. That's what I say to my girlfriend when she's yapping at me when driving. So, sorry, just too loud. I can't hear you.
I can hear you now.
DMC suggested, and what's up, DMC? What's up, Iron Dog? Good to see you guys. His poll question is suggestion we maybe could do for the back 9 is, would you wear jogger pants to play golf? You want to do that one for the back 9?
Yeah, I wear joggers.
Okay, that was my follow-up question.
I've got a set.
Is, do you own joggers? I don't actually know what that is. I'm not a fashion guy.
All right, I've got 152 yards. I'm going to take a 7-iron. This would normally be an 8. We're going to swing easy. We're going to aim to the left side of the green complex. We're going to let the ball fade. I'm going to take on the bunkers, straight at the bunkers. It's kind of like that. It's not fading enough and it's too much. Stop, stop, stop. Over the back.
Iron Dog says they're just skinnier sweatpants. Okay. Interesting. What's up, Cameron? Good to see you. Good morning to you. All right. Here on hole 5, we're at or near somewhere around the green complex in 2. Today's a 4-club challenge, guys. If you didn't see the thumbnail, playing with a 3-wood, a 7-iron, a wedge, and a putter. That's all he's got today.
All right, we came all the way back here amongst the palm trees. Here, let's go look at it.
Okay.
right, I gotta land it. Gotta land it right here. Let it feed. I don't see this other single who is behind me. He seems to have disappeared. So we're gonna slow things down now.
Okay. Oh, we're only 36 minutes into the stream, already on hole 5, so we're going at a good pace.
I like a fast show, Phil.
Yep.
All right, this is an important chip. I think I really got to land it right in here. In the fringe. I got to land it in the fringe here or else it's gone. Bye-bye. See you later. Where did it land? Here?
Yeah, right about there, yep. It's a tough shot, you know, hitting from rough. Not gonna get any, at least not much backspin. It's a tough one.
Well, it's a downhill slope too. It landed on a downhill slope without backspin.
Yep.
I knew it was gonna run out. Like,
Yep.
It had to dribble onto the green. All of these balls, you have to dribble them onto the green. All right, so we got this for par. We can make it. We can make it. Right up over this hill. Down the way to Grandma's house. Oh! That was a quality putt. All right, single bogey.
All right, yeah, not bad. That's a good putt there.
No, not bad.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the single behind me. There he is. There he is.
Oops.
Guys, thanks for tuning in along today. Thanks for coming along. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. That really helps us out a lot, helps me out. And hit the like button. We've got 12 people watching the stream and only 8 likes on the stream. So make sure you hit that like button.
Yep, there you go, guys. You heard the man.
And I just make up numbers. I can't see how many people are watching the stream. I just make it up. How close was I, Phil?
Pretty close. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
It's somewhere around there.
Yeah. It's a Thursday morning. I expect it to be a little slow on Thursday morning.
Yep.
Golfing Orlando, when are you coming down? We got Wrenching Monkey on the 13th. I might ask him to go on the 4th. It's tough. There's a tournament I kind of wanted to play on the 13th. It's the county amateur. I'd rather play with Golfing Monkey though. So if I have to pick, I pick Wrenching Monkey over tournament. But
Oops.
all right, I think I'm gonna play a 3-wood.
Okay. All right, let's check out hole 6 here. It's par 5, 545. It's gonna be a long one. How close you guys think he's gonna get to the green with 2 3-woods?
God, this club is pissing me off today.
All right. You gotta slow down that swing. You're trying to kill it. What's up, amateurs? We got amateurs golfing in chat. He's asked, when's the show making its way to Arizona? 2027 is when we'll be in Arizona.
I might visit Arizona. I got family out there. I can visit Arizona sometime.
Yeah.
When I do, I'll hit you up.
Yeah, 2027.
And who else is in Arizona? Aussie? He's in Vegas. Horsecock.
Yep.
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 Hey, for the algorithm, if you guys like Brian Bros, Good, Rick Shields, make sure you tune into McGolfin TV. It's just like those, only it's Lex and not those other people.
It's angrier.
And angrier, a lot angrier. You'll see why. You'll see why. When we find my ball, if I find my ball, you'll see why I was so pissed. All right, here it is.
Iron Dog says, related to Arizona, that's where we should have the subscriber scramble. I mean, I would personally prefer that, but I think because we're in Florida, because of our time zone, I think majority of our viewers are somewhere in the East Coast.
Yeah. Go to PV. Go to PV.
Yeah.
Guys, I grew up in Arizona. I grew up on a golf course called Tatum Ranch. Never got to play it.
Don't worry. You weren't missing much.
I'm sure. All right, I got 250, so I'm going to wait for this guy to clear out of the complex, and then I'm going to go for it. I'm playing these soft golf balls, these marshmallows, these MaxFly marshmallows with no compression. So we're basically just slapping the ball. We're not compressing it. It's just slap ball today.
Amateur says Tatum Ranch is prime. Oh yeah. It was public back in the day. It's actually funny, guys. Our parents overpaid. They paid too much out of their income level to get a house on a golf course in Arizona, and then we had no money to actually play the golf at the golf course.
It's a good strike. It's going to the right. It's going to the right. It's going to the right. It's in old familiar territory by those palm trees.
All right. Sounds good.
But we're in the complex. We've at our Section 8 apartment complex. And we're there in 2, so no big deal.
And real fast, before I forget, so you guys know, I'm a day late, but I mentioned it a couple streams ago. We've got the PGA Championship coming up in about 2 weeks at Quail Hollow in North Carolina, and we do fun little guesses, picks for who you guys think is gonna win. So I've got my little thing set up. So let us know if you're in chat and you already know who you want to pick for the PGA Championship for the winner. Same thing as last time we did for the Masters. You can pick multiple categories. Who you think the top, any live golfers that have an exemption into it. You can pick that person. And same deal, top PGA finisher and your overall winner. Can all be the same people or whatever. Yeah, let us know your picks if you want to, if you guys already know.
I'm going P. Reed again for live.
Oh, okay.
And Ludwig Albert Auberge for PGA.
Hold on. Okay, Aussie's always on this. He's saying Justin Thomas and Bryson. You want Justin Thomas for the ultimate winner, I'm betting? Aussie? I'm going to put that in there. I think that's probably what you want.
All right, that was decent.
Okay, cool. Well, I got you down there. Very nice. Aussie says he's already got 20-1 on Justin Thomas. Little gambling action there. Very nice.
All right, not an easy putt.
All right, guys, let's do a little announcer voice. We're here. Golf and TV 4-Club Challenge, brought to you by My Golf Pillow. We've got Lex McGuffin here on hole 6. He's on the green in 3. Got a lengthy putt for birdie here. I was talking to his putting coach before the round today, and he was talking about how much he's improved his distance control and green reading. Oh, so close. Great putt.
Thank you. That was a double breaker right there. I don't know if you
Yep.
saw that.
All right.
All right, in for a 5.
Yeah.
Good 5.
Yep. That was a little dirty,
Yeah, we
but good.
have Yeah, it was good. I'll take it.
Yep.
Everything's going to be dirty with 4 clubs. It's all dirty.
Yeah.
All right. This is going to be annoying. I'm going to have guys. We are stacked up now. This guy on the tee. I'm in the middle. I'm going to let these guys play through, I think.
All right.
Let them wait. I'll wait on them. Maybe we take a long commercial break here, Phil.
Here, let's
I'll see what to do, but you can take a commercial break while I'm getting water and shit.
I got all kinds of fun stuff. All right, let's see. Amateurs golfing, bold picks. He says live golf, John Rahm. Okay. Write that down. Rory for PGA. And overall, John Rahm. Okay. Wait, is it John with an H or John? Isn't it just Jon for John Rahm? Make sure I spell his name right.
Jon.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then Lex, what were your picks again that you said? Sound like you already knew.
I'm gonna go P. Reed. Actually, I'm gonna change that to Bryson. Bryson's gonna do it.
Okay, you want just Bryson across the line?
I want Bryson to take it all, and
Okay.
then the top PGA finisher will be, yeah, Bryson across the line. Top PGA finisher is Scotty Scheffler.
Okay. Scott Scheffler. Okay. All right, cool.
No, Scotty.
I'm not.
His name's not Scott.
I'm not
It's a
calling
girl
some
name.
dude Scotty. He's not 4 years
He's a
old.
little boy.
I'm not calling you
little boy.
Scotty. It's
He's a
just
little boy.
weird.
You call him Scotty.
Nice shot, Scotty. You're doing so good, Scotty. You ready for your juice box, Scotty? Come get your juice box and your Uncrustable, Scotty. You've just played 9 holes. Don't forget your jacket. It's cold out, Scotty.
Oh, Shit, this is gonna be a long round.
Iron Dog says he had the torture round from hell yesterday. 5 hours and 15 minutes. Had to skip 17 and 18. Yeah, he put that in Discord. Right?
I saw that in Discord. Yeah, dude. 5 hours, 15 minutes. That's like freak out territory for me.
Yeah.
There's no way I can keep my mental focus for that long, and just stay connected, right? It's like 5 hours. Shit, that's too much.
Yeah, this we can't talk about the slow play problem. It really is. It's an epidemic. It's industry killer. It is really bad. It's a real problem.
How do we fix it, Phil?
Well, thank you for asking, Lex, because I was talking to someone else on the phone the other day and I had yet another idea. And it's basically flex pricing. I don't know. AI has to figure it out because you can't unfairly punish people. Like, but there's got to be a way, right? So basically, I was thinking about this. Like, when you go to Disneyland, right? They literally, like, want your ID, right? Like, it's kind of crazy that we just turn over,
dude,
like,
they take your fingerprint. No,
Yeah.
they fingerprint
Right,
you.
no, I know. I was just like, this is like I'm not sure I'm comfortable with this. Like, you guys have my, like, literally my personal information. But, right, we're willing to do it. I was like, okay, well, if we've crossed that bridge, basically, you need to be, like, like, identified at the golf course with, like, your ID or whatever, and you basically have, like, a social security number type thing. And it knows who you are. You can't go on the golf course until it knows who you are. And then it tracks you. And basically, it's pricing, right? And so basically, to thin out the herd, right, and get rid of these slow players, you start charging, right? It just knows. Like, it tracks it. And if you're like a 5-hour player, right, you're paying like double the price. You go, you want to actually ruin everyone else's day? Fine. But you're going to pay like double, triple. And basically, you pay less the faster you play. The cheaper your rounds is. And you know what? That would work for the U.S. That's what we're all about here in the U.S. It's a capitalist country. We're all about money.
Yeah.
Right? So you incentivize the golfers.
You know what would happen is you'd have more people playing through, right? If you're going to charge me based on how long I'm playing,
yeah,
I'm just playing through. I don't give a shit.
Well, there you go. Sure. It might be a little chaotic at first. It'll all work itself out. It'll work out.
It'll work itself out. It'll be fine. All right, 3 wood. We can reach the water, so we got to keep this left. Fuck. That was 3 of them. All right, it's going to be down there. No, it went to the right.
All right, this is why he's effing, guys, because here's hole 7, par 4. If you go long and to the right, you start flirting with that water. Don't flirt with water, guys. Only flirt with your wife or girlfriend. Yeah, Iron Dog says his back was already cooked after 9 holes. A lot of extra practice swings between shots, yeah. Amateur says, why is golf called golf? Because fuck was already taken, Lex. LOL. Yeah. Classic joke. Let's see. While he's going to his ball, we had this tweet I thought was kind of interesting. This is a question for you guys and a question for you, Lex. Who's the best player you've ever had a round of golf with? Is that something that sticks out in your mind?
Yeah, in my tournaments, I've played with a few different scratch players. All right, we're up. I'm going to say Will. I played with Will the other day. Will's a hell of a player. I know you don't think so, but he's a hell of a player.
Okay. I just don't like the look of the swing.
AJ, club championship. AJ, club, and guy kicked my ass. I'm going to hit a sand wedge here.
Okay.
And just wait. I'm going to wait a minute. Let this guy, he knows he could practice. Oh, these ladies are letting them play through. No, maybe not.
How about you guys? You guys got any stories in chat of someone amazing you play with? Maybe a pro, semi-pro? I got a nice thing for you, Lex. Do you know who the best person I've ever played with?
Me?
It's you. Yeah. Isn't that nice?
All right.
Yeah.
That is nice. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to aim left because I feel like this is going to get a little grabby. All right, we are on the green.
All right, great shot. Nice job.
Thank you.
All right,
It was buried.
Ball was still up. On and 2. Amateurs Golfing says he has a friend from the gym. He's a plus handicap. He played TPC Scottsdale with him, the Champions course. He tipped it out. Amateurs played the whites. He was negative. He was 5 under that day. Craziest round he's seen to this day.
Wow.
Yep. And his post
from the tips at TPC Scottsdale.
Yep. And the
right,
post
that's a player.
Yeah, and the postscript on that is the guy apparently said, "I don't even sniff the tour." Yep, that's how good the tour players are. Yeah.
I don't even sniff what?
The tour. Yeah.
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 No, it doesn't even come close. Yep. Guys, we haven't talked. I won Player of the Year. You saw that in Discord. I was really happy. I won Most Improved Player. I didn't know that was a thing. But someone ran some statistics on all the gens in the club, and they found out that I have improved more than anyone else this season. You guys aren't surprised by that. I'm not surprised by that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Who would have thought playing lots of golf and practicing lots of golf improves your golf? This is crazy.
You got to speak louder for me, Phil. I can barely hear you today.
Okay.
Maybe not. All right.
Oh yeah. What's your handicap now?
4.5.
Okay. Actually, I forgot to ask, guys. Yeah, let us know audio check, guys. Make sure audio levels are good between me and Lex. I like to make sure our voices are about even. What's up, Horse Express? Good to see you. Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Express.
Come on, get in that hole. Get in that hole. Run ball. Turn.
I just gave it way too much break.
That's okay. It's good distance control. That's a good lead for par. If you're just tuning in today, guys, we're doing a 4-club challenge. He's got a 3-wood, a 7-iron, a wedge, and a putter. It's all he's got in the bag today. And Shank. Shank, did you guys see Shank in the bag as well? Brought Shank out today.
Man, I'm tempted to play the front 9 again. Back 9's going to be slow. We'll just hang out. There's a 5. Guys, I just can't tell you how hard some of these 4-footers are out here. Alright, we're gonna take our putt again.
Sorry, Aussie. I know you hate to hear that word. It's not that word. It's just, it's his name. His mom named him that. Yeah, and right on cue, Horace said, because he just kind of goes, looks like good pace today. It was good pace. We just came up on the traffic, Horse. That's why he said he's thinking about playing the front nine again. We got some nice, nice ladies in front of us, but they might be a little slow. What course is it, Aussie? Paradise Hills. All right, cool. Should we look at it? Is it worthy of a golf porn segment? Let's find out.
Do it. Do it.
Paradise Hills Golf Course, Albuquerque. Or as Bugs Bunny would say, Albuquerque. New Mexico. This is where Ozzy's playing today.
I feel like maybe I've played that. I've played a course in Albuquerque before.
Got beautiful mountains in the background. We got any course design gallery. Whoops. We have any video pictures? Man, these golf courses are living in the freaking 20th century. Where is the YouTube flyovers? Come on, guys. How am I supposed to know if I want to book a tee time if I can't take a good look at your course with some YouTube videos? Where's my golf porn? Whoops.
Well, I've got 158 yards. You could zoom in on Mike there. He just made us. Oh, he missed it. Is he going to finish it? Is he going to finish it? Nope.
Right? Don't you guys agree? Like, I want to scout. When you have prices the way they are, I want to really look at the golf course before I, take the leap of faith. Right? Nothing worse than paying like 80 bucks, 100 bucks, 120 bucks to go somewhere. And then it's just like, turns out to not be good.
Phil, you excited for Live Golf Korea?
No, not really.
No.
I mean, I can't watch it, so why would I be?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Korean golf stop. It's should be fun. All right, we got 158 yards to the pin. We're gonna hit this with these loose hands. I'm gonna hit it. I think I can get it. Don't need to take much off of this. All right, it's on the top side of the green. Just towards the back.
All right.
Pretty safe play.
Yeah, good job, good job. Speaking of golf porn and the PGA Championship coming up in a couple weeks. Here's your golf course. It's beautiful. Let's see. I thought there was some video gallery. There we go. Look at this guy. Look at this. Look at this beautiful course they're gonna be playing at the PGA Championship.
Where are they playing?
Quail Hollow.
Yeah.
Look at that beautiful bunker right there, guys. Look at that. That beautiful manicured bunker.
You know what I wish they would do here is have a better edge on the bunkers and have like fairway bunkers. The fairway should should go all the way to the bunker, like Augusta. It shouldn't be rough in front of the bunker.
That's a joke, guys. I did some research this morning. There's a course in New England called Quail Hollow as well. This is the real course, obviously. much fancier. There you go. See the money spent? Look at that. Look at that porn shot there. Okay, guys. There you go. That's your. This is your real golf course. Did I trick you guys? Were you?
All right, we're gonna make this.
Were you looking at those pictures, going, "God, that's where they're playing the PGA"? That doesn't look that good.
Whoa, whoa. Where's all that break from? All right, zoom in.
Okay, good. More good speed control. It's important.
Yeah. Another one of these testers. You testing me, buddy? You testing me? All right, there's
Not
par.
this time, Golf Satan. That's a par.
Phil, we got a plan for when we're going to do a 36-hole stream. It's coming up to the time.
Yeah.
Shit, we could do 36 holes today if it was faster.
Well, you just say when. I'm ready. I'm always ready.
Okay. Shut the fuck up, Phil.
There he is.
Okay. Guy in front of me is about to hit. He's warming up. He's trying to stay warm. He's on the tee box, so I'm just going to sit here.
All right, cool.
I think the single's going to drop off.
Well, speaking of Shank,
Speed us up.
let's go ahead and do our daily public service announcement from Shank.
Oh, hey, gang. It's your old pal Shank with the public service message here. You want to rizz up the car girl? Well, don't. She hates you. You're disgusting. You're fat and ugly.
There you go. And for those in Espanol,
Hola, pandilla. Es tu viejo amigo Shank, con un mensaje de servicio público aquí. ¿Quieres arriesgar el coche, chica? Bueno, no lo hagas. Ella te odia. Eres asqueroso. Eres gordo y feo.
there you go, guys. That's your little message. Don't be trying to rizz up the cart girl. She's not interested. Don't worry. She's
My car
already,
girl's interested.
she's got a boyfriend already who's 20 years younger than you and 20 pounds more muscle and 20 pounds less fat. And $20,000 more income than you. There you go. Iron Dog says, "Gracias, El Shanko." Yeah. Shank is big in Mexico. Like, oh, El Shanko, Shanko, Shanko. They love him down there.
Ooh. Yep, hit another one, Mike. Yep, tee it up. Phil, how are we doing on the score?
Right now I got you at a 38. Is that correct? Let's see. 10, 17, 20, 25, 30, 35, 38. Yeah. Got you to 38.
Okay, all right, that's pretty good. That's
Yeah.
better than I was expecting, actually.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of it had to do with that one blow-up hole there.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, really not bad for a 4-club challenge if you can keep the bogeys, single bogeys.
Yeah.
Amateurs, we use OBS. Yep, obviously kind of the standard. Nothing wrong with OBS. Perfectly free. Simple UI, but if you're good at it and you really dig deep, it's got a lot of stuff you can do with it.
Yeah, amateurs, get a camera rig like me, and you can be on the show. Instead of me golfing, it'll be you.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting tired of seeing me golf. We're ready for some new characters.
Yeah, probably shouldn't mention it. It's really tentative slash long term, but we were talking about a little bit off stream when we do our planning stuff, and there's a reason that we called it McGolfin TV and not like, you know,
not Lex McGuffin Golfs.
Yeah, right. Right, because I was telling someone else yesterday, it's like, God forbid, right? I hate to say this, but like, let's say Grant Horvat gets in a horrible car crash and passes away tomorrow, right? His channel's done. All of his employees are laid off, right? Because it's his name. But McGolfin TV will continue on long after me and Lex are dead. Yeah, you know, it'd be a thing where we could have other players, right? It's as simple as you just having your equipment and playing on your course and sending me the feed and you do the show type thing. Yeah, seriously, Horse says Lex is gonna have to cash in his IRA before he gets to hit his next shot. Yep, he's gonna be in his wheelchair.
Before what?
Before you hit your next shot, because we're waiting so long.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, let's take a look at hole 9 here, aka the Beast. It's a long par 4. It's a par 4 that plays like a par 5, especially when you only have a 3-wood in the bag. Doing a 4-club challenge today, guys. All he's got is a 3-wood, a 7-iron, a wedge, and a putter. Playing pretty good golf, considering, I gotta say.
Yeah, it's good golf. It helped with the chip in on the first hole, right? That helped. The chipping is going really well today.
Yeah, well, when you chip in, yeah, it's easy to say that, right? But
guys, I need a haircut.
Ooh, yeah.
Look at all this hair.
Actually, keep growing it out, and then we'll get someone on the channel and we'll do one of those challenges where whoever
shave it.
Yeah, whoever loses has to shave their head. Yeah. And actually, since I got on the topic of death, I'm a bit of a history guy, and I was thinking about grave goods yesterday. Because it's funny how we keep phrases even though the actual thing goes away. So people will say, you know, I'll take X to my grave, right? And we just use that as a general statement, but it literally kind of comes from the old days when people would literally be buried with grave goods, right? Back in the olden days, people would be burying themselves with their swords and stuff, or if you were like a really big shot, like a Genghis Khan type person, right? They even they kill all your slave servants and like even sometimes your own family members and put them in the grave with you, so they all go to the afterlife with you. Which got me thinking, what would you guys grave goods? Lex, what are you gonna put in the grave? I guess I'm thinking about golf. Is there like a special club? You're like, I want to be buried with my 3-wood type thing?
I'm not liking my 3-wood today at all.
Yeah.
I like my 5-iron a lot. Let me try to think if there's any material possession I have that I care enough about to go, no, I don't want someone else to have it. It'd probably be my children, right? Like if I died, I wouldn't want my children to get a new dad, right? Maybe be buried with my children.
Okay, all right, just like Genghis Khan.
Yeah.
What's up, Golf Wrenching? I think he's just stopping. He says, hey, and then he said, bye. All right, good to see you, Golf Wrenching.
Hey, Wrenching. Hit that like button while you're here.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Karen Golfs? Good morning to you. Good to see you. Golf Wrenching says he's leaving it all behind. You're not going to get buried with the favorite club? I'm getting buried with my putter.
Yeah. You mean my putter? I guess I gave it to you. It's yours. Do you like that putter, the Blade? The Odyssey?
I do, yes. Sorry, step away and close my window. Oh, I missed. Okay, yeah, Ozzy's got to go play golf. Yeah, that's who's peacing out. See you later, Ozzy. Have a good round.
See you, Ozzy.
Let us know how
Enjoy.
you like that Paradise Hills.
Get in the 70s for us, Ozzy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we are backed up here. These ladies are taking their damn sweet time.
Golf Wrenching says he hopes at least you re-grip the putter before you die. Absolutely. I'm going to polish it up, the whole thing.
All right, we're just about ready. Wind behind us, that's going to help us. We're going to try to we're going to end up with a weird leave distance here. That's okay. Right down the middle, great ball. That's what we need to be doing with our 3-wood.
All right, nice shot.
Thank you.
Yeah, we do make... Of course we make our own flyovers horse. We just showed that with going to these websites, these golf courses don't have flyovers. We got to do them ourselves.
Yeah, my golf course doesn't have flyovers. It's crazy. And I think they own a drone, right? It's not like we don't have a drone here. They could use my flyovers if they wanted. They could ask me. They know I have flyovers.
Oh.
They just don't. They don't know about marketing. It's weird. Like there's because it's a private club and there's they don't have to fight for their lunch. You know, these companies that don't need to fight for their lunch just don't have to try hard. Like the country club I'm at is the company doesn't have to try hard. They just phone it in. It's no big deal. Everyone's fine with it.
Yeah, I always mention it if you guys are looking for a potential business idea. And maybe it's a bad one. Maybe no golf courses would go for it, but just, right, you got a drone, and you just go cold call golf course and say, hey, I noticed you don't have drone flyovers on your website for the customers. You know, I'm going to charge you X amount, and I'll do all your drones and put them up on YouTube.
Shit, Phil, I should start doing that.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Gump? Good to see you. He says, what's good, y'all? What kind of shenanigans we got going on today? We're doing a 4-club challenge. He's got a 3-wood, 7-iron, wedge, and a putter.
I've got 119 yards left. I'm going to try the wedge at 119. If I blade it, it'll be fine. If I hit it good, it's going to come up short in the bunker, which is fine. I don't want to mess with the 7-iron and go long here.
Mm-hmm.
But 120 sand wedge, I feel like I can hit 120 sand wedge.
What's up, East Coast Buds? Good to see you. Welcome in. Cheers to you. Glad you're here. Glad to see all you guys here. And obligatory hit the like button, guys. If you're new, hit the subscribe button here at the Getting ready to end the first 9. That looks to be right at the pin. Let's see if it's a good one.
Right at the pin.
Very nice. Good
Thank
shot
you.
there.
I hit that, you know, when I go, I aimed right. You know, when I go after it, I hit that pole, and I pull it left. And so I budgeted for that pull left. It pulled left, and it's right on target. Should be good.
While Lex is playing his golf, guys, I'm drawing my grave goods here. We'll be working on this. Start putting my stuff in my grave. Thank you, horse.
Where the hell's the flag? I can't even see it. Oh well, I'm sure it's there. I'm sure you can see just fine.
Why am I using MS Paint? I literally have a graphic design software thing.
All right, I got to play about 6 inches more. That'll go there. It's got to go out to there. The apex is somewhere around here.
That looks good. Get in there. Oh. Oh, dang. Good putt, though.
Thank you.
All right. Solid par there.
Yep, solid par. Almost got the bird. I mean, that was a great putt. Let me find my pitch mark here. These greens are so hard that sand wedge at 120, 110 yards, 115 yards, just didn't even make a mark. I don't see any marks.
Yeah, get those, where's my... The heck? Oh, there we go. Get those pairs in chat, guys. Yeah, just so you guys know.
Fire it up.
We'd like to give back to the community. If you guys are new to the channel, we have a little philanthropy that Lex and I do. We got a little organization. Every time Lex scores a par, we give one slightly bruised, slightly rotting pear to a local child in need to help solve world hunger. So every time he gets a pear, we give away a... Excuse me, every time he gets a par, we give away a pear. Isn't that nice? Give him back.
Phil, I think I need to actually start that 5013C pairs for pars.
Mm-hmm.
Just for fun.
Mm-hmm.
Build the world out a little bit, get an actual LLC for it.
Well, once we start making money on the channel, it'll be a great way to launder that money and not pay taxes. So...
Yeah.
That's a joke, YouTube and IRS. If you're listening, it's just a joke. Horse says he doesn't think he's ever eaten a pear. What? Dude, come on. Pears are what apples wish they were.
Phil, I'm gonna check the data real fast.
Okay.
Well, maybe it's okay. Is it looking okay?
Oh, it looks good to me. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
seems good today.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
You know how self-conscious I am about my data.
Mm-hmm.
I want to look good. All right, guys, buckle up. This is gonna be a longer 9 holes here. We can talk about something.
Holy crap, Horace.
What do you guys want to talk about? Oh, I know what I wanted to talk about. I sent Phil a message to remind me to talk about it. Phil, can you pull open your Twitter messages and see what I wanted to talk about?
I don't see.
Oh, I know what it is. I got it now.
Oh, okay. But what are these? What
The
are
Bryan
notifications?
brothers-
Yeah,
the-
Bryan Bros qualifying at their own course. What a break in advantage, you said.
The Bryan Bros qualified for the U.S. Open, right? They have to go through the U.S. Open qualifier just like everyone else, just like Golfing Orlando did. You know, right? We got to go through these Open qualifiers. The Open qualifier was at the course that they own.
What, at Salina?
It's Selena, yeah. I just go like, what kind of shenanigans? Like, well, of course you qualified. You own the golf course, bro. Like, if you didn't qualify, that would be like a serious problem. He should have the course record at that course, too, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's part of me where I just go, I don't know. I don't think if you own the course, I don't know, or if you're a member, if it's at a private course, the qualifier, and you're a member, you have to qualify somewhere else. It's such an advantage to be like, oh, this is my home course. Like, that's bullshit. All right, 3 wood. Lots of mustard on this ball. God, these balls suck. Uh-oh. 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 Too much mustard. It may not be a great angle, but it's okay. It's in the fairway. Just not a great angle.
All right, let's check this hole out. Number 10, par 4. Wasn't too happy with it, but he says it's still in the fairway. Might be an odd angle into the green, he says. We'll see.
It's going to be weird with a 7-iron, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. And let's do DMC's poll idea for the back 9. Would you wear joggers to the course? Yeah, seriously, Iron Doc says, why is the 3-wood so hard to use? There should be a whole book on why the 3-wood is so hard. Yeah, I'm with you, right?
Bingo, we got 130 yards. I'm tempted to take that same, 130 yards. I'm taking a sand wedge. We're gonna blast sand up there again. All right, ladies on the green in front of me, just putting out. No big whoop. We just got about 1:30. So slow pace of play, how do we define that? I'm going to say anything more than 3 hours is slow pace of play.
Yeah.
You should be able to finish a round in a foursome in 3 hours. I think foursomes are actually the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, we've talked about this.
They should only allow 3. 3 should be the max.
Yeah.
4's too many.
Yep. It's all the etiquette-based BS, like around the green, waiting to take turns and all this dumb stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The worst, and Phil, you haven't encountered this. The worst is when you're playing in a group with people who like to pin in. And there's all these people who from COVID have now just been like, no, pin in, leave the pin in. And it's happening in front of me right now where the pin is going in and out depending on who's playing.
Yeah, I can kind of see.
Right.
It's the slow walking, right? I just like that's one thing.
That too.
I just like slow walkers in life generally bug me.
Just slow people. What if we eliminated slow people?
Mm-hmm. All right, let's not get carried away here, Hitler. let's not talk. Let's not start talking about final solutions. All right.
All right, I've got 130. I've got to get up on this. It'll travel 120 and it'll release the rest of the 10 yards. Too high, it's not going to make it. Yep, just short of the green.
Okay.
I got underneath it just a touch based off of the lie there.
Yo, what's up, Jacks for Life? James, good to see you. Welcome back. He says, happy Thursday, fellas. Happy Thursday to you.
Hey, happy Thursday to you. Thanks for coming along today.
Yeah.
We are playing goofy golf.
Yep, playing a little 4-club challenge.
I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good on the goofy golf today. I'm gonna take my 7. No, what are you? You're not gonna hit a 7-iron bump and run. Don't be stupid.
Yeah, don't do that.
No, I was thinking about bringing my 7-iron for a bump and run here, based off of, because this is what you guys would hit here. I'm there. I'm in the front part of the green. I've got a lot to cover here. There's a couple sprinkler caps right in front of my ball. I'm too far away to take relief from them. Oh, I don't need relief. This is fine. I'm hitting a sand wedge anyway. Guys, what would you do in this position? Would you putt? I played in a scramble yesterday, and every last guy, when we were had something like this, every last dude putted. I was the A player. I chip or pitch.
I would chip.
Yeah. I mean, trying to lag putt these is insane, but this is what all these guys were doing yesterday. Stop, 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 stop.
Good chip, good chip.
Yeah, it's a little challenged. I've got 5 feet left.
Golf Wrenching says he's got 2 months to get ready. Is it proper for me to start talking shit this far out? LOL. Yeah, you go for it, Golf Wrenching.
Yeah, sure.
Let's build up the tension. Let's build up the narrative. If you guys didn't know, we have kind of open invite for any of you folks. Caveat, just got to be chatty and entertaining, but you can come on the channel. If you're in the area and you want to play some golf, we'll host you and you can be on the show. And Golf Wrenching is going to take the leap. It's going to be down here like mid-July-ish.
Yeah, he said July 13th. I'm wondering if the 14th will work for him. Except that's a Monday. We don't get as good of viewers on Monday, so it's kind of like, I don't know. It's whether I want to give. There's a Golf Frenchie and I have a tournament. It's the Palm Beach County Pro Amateur, the amateur tournament. So I have that on the 13th. I'm willing to skip it for you though. But if you can do the 14th, that would be better. All right. 6 feet for par. Here we go.
There it is. Very nice. That's a good solid par there.
Love to see it. That was very well done.
Yes, sir. And that's why chipping was the right play there.
Yeah, you know, I'm playing smarter today. I really have to play smart without having all the clubs here. So I am playing smarter. This fucking scratch player in front of me, if he doesn't wait for me to leave the complex, I'm gonna be so pissed. He didn't wait. What a fucking punk.
That's fine.
No, he's a fucking punk.
No. It's not a punk.
That's like sending a message. You don't wait for someone, right? And his ball went past where my person was.
East Coast Buzz says, Lex bad a knuckle up. D-Boy says, yeah, you don't do that. What's up, D-Boy? Good to see you. It's fine. That's what makes golf fun. Balls flying around everywhere. People just whacking the ball around. You guys all need to lighten up. Let's get out there. Let's whack the ball around. Let's hit each other. It's fun. It makes golf fun.
All right. Fuck it. Let me just drive over these ladies. I'll just play through.
Yeah, I don't know. Like this whole, like, you hit up on me. Walk up! Walk up! I just like, oh, it's just like, who cares? Whatever. So a ball rolled up, 5 yards from you, from some guy behind you. Who cares? We got bigger things to worry about. You're that concerned?
It can fucking hurt a lot when
you
get nailed.
Go solve world hunger for criminies.
Yeah, neither one of these guys could make the green. They think they're pro players, but neither one can make the fucking green.
Yeah.
Those are the only golfers that piss me off, are the people who think they are the shit. And it's like, bro, you're an 8 handicap. Like, I know you think you're good, and you are good, you're an 8, but like, you're only an 8. What the hell is this waiting for? An invitation?
Don't encourage him, guys. Come on.
Come on, Irene. Hit your fucking ball. I'm going to hit into you, Irene. No. You don't need to wait for her. Just hit it. Oh, look at that sexy walk.
Yeah, I'm with you, Jags. My handicap is I try to play golf. Yep, that's mine too.
Yeah.
Nobody.
My handicap is my swing.
Let me just go back through some of the chats here while we're waiting. Lex, what's a Sunday bag?
Yeah.
Someone was asking about. They saw a sweet Sunday bag. They're wondering if. I don't think anyone else answered them. Who said that? Oh, Golf Frenchie
I'll
did.
talk about Sunday.
Yeah, he said,
Sunday
what's your thoughts
bags?
on a Sunday bag round? I saw a really nice one from Strixon that he wanted to buy the other day.
You should buy it. If I carried my bag, I would probably switch to a Sunday bag. Phil, a Sunday bag is a carry bag that's even lighter. They'll weigh like 2 pounds. If you want to play some speed golf, you carry a Sunday bag.
Okay, you put less clubs in it, or?
Let's say you were doing a 4-club challenge, right? A Sunday bag is perfect. A Sunday bag, you're not putting all 14 in.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah, I get one of those.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no one else said what they want to put in their grave goods. What club you guys want to get buried with? Or maybe not clubs. Maybe it's like your favorite ball marker, right? Your favorite hat. Would you guys get, right? They put you in tuxedos when they put you in the ground or whatever. Like
I want to be in my golf clothes.
They don't. It's actually they put you in a business suit, right? I want to. Yeah, I want to get buried in my golf clothes. Like, please, like in the afterlife, please put my golf shoes on. Right. So I got my golf shoes in the afterlife because I'm gonna be playing golf in the afterlife. Horse says, "Wait till you hear about the Thursday bag." What the heck? Is that a real thing, or is he messing with me?
He's messing.
Okay.
All right. I think these ladies are about clear.
There you go. East Coast says, "Bury me with the Callaway Jaws Raw 52 S grind with 10 degrees of bounce." Yep, your favorite sand wedge, your favorite wedge. That's a good one, definitely. Actually, see what do I got? I got my balls.
All
my
right,
putter.
Phil.
I'm gonna have to put my Kirkland wedge in my coffin.
We got to try to make the fairway at a 7-iron length here. I don't know. This is actually a challenging shot here. Pretty good. Oh, shit. I'm going to tee up another one.
Okay.
It hit the cart path. It hit the cart path and bounced hard. Provisional. This is provisional. Oh, jeez. That was pretty poor.
I know what Lex would get buried with. He'd get buried with the Zen.
With my Zen, yeah, you bet. Just like cover me in Zen. Zen and vape.
You guys don't like where I put my balls next to my head? You think they should have been down near my pocket? Yeah, there you go. I put my Kirkland wedge in there on that side. You can see. Oh, yeah, you caught that, D-boy. I draw on some shorts, my golf shorts. Yep. Be buried in shorts. Karen says, no grave goods for her. Cremation is my way. And who else said that? Yeah, Horse wants to get cremated and spread his ashes at Augusta National. It's kind of cool.
I'll do that for you if I get to go to Augusta.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure people try that and they like sneak in ashes and stuff, and you have to be probably pretty sneaky with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally like sew it into your pants. That first ball's out of bounds.
Looked like it was up.
I bet you have to sew it into your pants. If you just bring in a bag of dirt, like those guys will flip their shit. Okay, we're going to the second ball, which is not in great shape. I wish I had some other clubs here, but I don't. Okay, here comes the magic.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
You see the window, Phil?
Mm-hmm. So you can do a low stingery 7.
Yeah, right in that window.
Sweet. Let's see it.
It's got to go here, and it's got to go right through this window, guys. Oh God, this is good. What would Bryson do? Bryson would take a wedge over these trees and go over it. I don't think I can get my 7-iron over this.
Yeah. Well, he's got...
Actually, maybe I can.
He's got goofy clubs. He hits his wedge like 180.
Maybe I can. What's the distance here? If I got enough distance... It's 136. What do you think, Phil? Go through that narrow ass
It's a
low window?
Yeah, it's like a bad
Or go
idea.
high?
It's like we're flirting with a blow up hole, but I kind of want to see it for the
Yeah.
content, you know?
Yeah, or go high. Realistically, the smart play here would just be wedge, and I would just go wedge, wedge at this point. But I kind of want to see it.
Yeah. Horse wants to see the window. Jag says Bryson would hit through the actual trees. Yeah, he just blast a hole like a bullet through it.
God, I kind of hope these guys hit into me again. I'm in the mood for a fight. These guys are beefcakes, too.
Mm.
Come on, lady. Leave
Cool.
the complex.
It means,
All right.
while you're in the hospital and traction, whatever traction is, I can be the live streamer. Oh. Well, you found a window. Just wrong direction.
Yep.
Someone clip that.
Ah, fuck.
Right? Jack says, one of us, one of us.
I don't even see it now.
You don't think there's a
All
chance?
right, I'm going to wave these bad boys through.
You don't
at
think
this
there's
point.
a chance it made it all
No,
the way
I'm-
through?
No, I'm going to find it, but I'm going to wave these bad boys through.
All right, cool.
They're hitting anyway. Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Do you recognize them? Are they guests or something?
I know who this guy is. No, he's a member.
Oh, okay.
He don't give a shit that I'm down here.
Yeah.
So these guys, I'm gonna let these guys play through, and I'm gonna find this ball. Watch me get fucking nailed by a ball here by this dick bag.
Sweet. I'm here for it.
All right, there's sun hit. I got no balls in the fairway. All right, way back there.
Oh, you find it?
No,
Oh.
no, I'm looking now, but I'm letting these guys play through. You could run a commercial or, you know, watch me search for this shit. I'm gonna have to speak to these gentlemen.
Yeah, let's do our job and fulfill our obligations to our sponsor. Today, guys, our sponsor is My Golf Pillow. You can use MyGolf and TV and check out to get 2% off your first purchase of My Golf Pillow.
Hi, I'm Mike Condell. Thank you for making My Golf Pillow the #1 training aid in America. My Golf Pillow uses revolutionary Golfify technology, and we're improving golfer scores all across America.
Before I started using My Golf Pillow, I was a 6 handicap. After 6 months, well, actually I got a lot worse, and I have a permanent back injury. But My Golf Pillow is still my favorite golf training aid. God bless you, Mike Condell.
Let me show you all the different ways you can use My Golf Pillow. Use My Golf Pillow to keep your knees connected together. Use My Golf Pillow to practice your balance and stance. You can use My Golf Pillow to help improve your putting. My Golf Pillow can help you stay connected through the swing. My Golf Pillow will help you bottom the club. My Golf Pillow works as speed training. My Golf Pillow will help with your balance.
I love My Golf Pillow, and it makes me feel good to know it's made right here in America.
Last but not least, you can use it as a regular old golf pillow. America, I want to thank you again, and to show my appreciation, I'm going to give you a buy one, get one free on My Golf Pillow for this holiday season.
Normally, My Golf Pillow is $19.99, but for a limited time, you can get 2 My Golf Pillows for the low price of $89.99.
Attention victims of the golf product, My Golf Pillow.
If you or a golfer you know has suffered a fractured arm or leg, experienced extreme embarrassment or ridicule while using My Golf Pillow, call us now.
It's time to hold Mike Condell accountable for all the harm he's caused.
I'm attorney Alan Slicer. If you or a fellow golfer have used this training aid, call me right now. You may be entitled to a large cash award.
If you have used My Golf Pillow and died, or worse, if you've been asked to leave your country club because you're such a massive loser for using My Golf Pillow, or you just really hate Mike Condell, call attorney Slicer and Slicer right now.
Call us right now.
Time is limited. Call us immediately. You may be entitled to a significant cash award.
Don't worry, guys. I was watching the feed. I was ready to cut away if there was a golf fight. Don't worry.
Phil, I'm going to swap cams real fast here.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I should have done it during the commercial break. I just wasn't thinking.
Oh, no worries.
It takes me 2 seconds. I'll bring both live.
They're freaking out. They're like, Phil, wait, there's going to be a golf fight. What are you doing? Yeah. Walk up! Walk up! I can't find that clip of the walk-up guy anymore. Someone's got to find that for me. Yeah, I can't find the walk-up guy. I knew I should have saved it when I had the chance. Oh well. Let's see what else we got. Just so you guys know, my grave goods when I'm adding to my coffin. I almost forgot. I added my pee bottle. Right, gotta have a pee bottle for when I'm golfing in heaven, so that when I can't find the bathroom, I can pee in the bottle. So I added that, just so you know. Oh, yeah, Golf Wrenching says, have you seen the drunk lady in a Bronco run over some golfers? Yeah, that's probably one of the scariest ones, if you guys know the one he's talking about. She's, like, literally driving on... Did we ever find out what the deal was, right? I think the thing was, like, what was her, like, her husband? She found out her husband was cheating on her, and she was, like, wasted, and she, like, drove on the golf... She, like, literally freaking rammed into a golf cart. Like, that one was actually scary. Oh, yeah, Jax for Life. Yeah, no, someone put that one in Discord, because, and I hate that someone noticed this, because I saw this one. I was like, God, this guy looks a little like me. Here, we'll show that one. Oh, I put my thing in the wrong. I didn't realize. Yeah, it's this guy. It's a little hard to see. Here you go.
Goddamn thing.
I'm gonna take your clubs.
This
isn't even where you're
Then leave.
I'm not getting a fight at a golf course.
Then leave. I'm gonna stand here and you can complain. Goodbye.
I'm not complaining. You're the one.
No, you're the one that approached me and I asked you to no longer speak.
You took her ball!
Please don't speak to me.
We're coming over. You took her ball!
Bro, you took her ball.
Dude, I'm not gonna fight you over.
If you need money for her golf balls.
Walter, because I'll plant you, boy. Now get the off the cart.
Walter.
Walter.
Oh, here we go.
You see that?
Oh.
That's what you spin to heaven. You want to test God? You come get it. Shit stack.
Okay, he's mentally ill.
Oh.
Let's move
You
along.
think I'm mentally ill?
I know you're
Spin to heaven. Hey, leave me alone.
I think it's staged, personally. I'm jaded. I think all these things are skits. Oh. I was wondering why, Lex, you were so quiet. The lav's not working. Didn't even realize. Sorry, guys. Be a little quiet for a second. Sometimes this happens when he switches the cameras. The little microphone doesn't boot up or whatever. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Horse found it. Walk-up guy. Yeah, have you guys seen the walk-up guy? Thank you, Horse. Let's do that one while Lex is working on this thing here.
Check, check, check.
Oh, there you are. Yep.
Guys, I hit a fantastic shot. I hit my sand wedge to a couple of feet, so we're going to save 6.
Fuck you!
Guys.
No! Hey, which one of you walked
No,
up?
7.
No, which one of you walked up? You fucking
1 out of bounds.
No.
Drop 2.
Walk up! Walk up!
Hit 3 into there, 4 into the trees, 5 out of the trees, 6 to here. This is for a 7.
Walk up! Alright, sorry, I got distracted by walk-up guy and Walter.
That's okay.
So what are we hitting here?
7.
Okay, alright. And no problems with the guys playing through?
No, he came up and said sorry, and he was apologetic about hitting.
See, there you go.
He couldn't see me, so it's like he couldn't see me.
Yeah.
It was fine.
Yo, Keith, what's up? Good to see you. Yeah, it's the preview.
I'll be much
voice
less
crack.
pressured.
Yeah.
Much less pressured without those guys sitting on every shot.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like when there's people waiting, I can't take crazy amount of time on my putts, even though there's nowhere to go, right? Like I get as much time as a foursome out here. This is the way I plan it. So I can take my time on these because these are tricky. You so tricky, you little putt. Go in the hole. Not enough break. I knew it. The second it left the putter. Wasn't on the line. That's an 8, Phil.
All right. Well, we got to do that. But that's me and Chat's fault. We wanted to see that crazy 7-iron through the tree, so don't blame yourself. If we were playing goofy golf, right, we would have just pitched it back out in the fairway.
Yeah, and just hit a sand wedge over. That would have been the least costly play. I'm surprised I didn't pull it off. I kind of want to go back and try again, maybe. It's okay. Another day. Yeah. We'll have another opportunity for some crazy escape.
Yeah.
Let me see how I'm doing on fluids here.
Anyway, thanks for coming along with us today, guys. Got a fun little round we're doing. 4 club challenge. Been a fun day, fun stream. There you go. Jags for Life says he needs Phil in his ear when I'm golfing to lift him up. Yeah, absolutely. He says when he does this, he thinks about how I just had to play 19 holes, while everyone else gets to play 18. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, you know, that's the thing, guys, right? If the course is backed up in front of you and there's no one behind you, just go back and replay holes, so you get basically, right, you're lowering the cost per hole. Really not a bad strategy. But what are we doing today? We're talking about grave goods. We want to bring back like the old days, like Genghis Khan, where you put all the stuff in the grave with you. So we're asking what you guys, if you're just coming in late to the channel, what golf equipment are you going to get buried with? We got the PGA Championship coming up in 2 weeks. I do have our little picks thing, so if you guys already know who you want to pick for our fun little game, we did this with the Masters. It was fun to see who accurately picked. Lex actually won. He got the closest. So let us know if you want us to put your picks down for who you think is going to win the PGA Championship. Fun little thing. Whoops, get that off there. We're also asking who's the best player you ever played with? You guys got any fun stories? You ever play with someone who was just like super amazing? You ever end up playing with a pro or semi-pro or something?
You've played with that guy, John, that salesman we used to know. And he's a good player. I think he's a better player than me.
John the salesman.
Yeah, John Autry.
Oh. Yeah, was he? I don't remember that. I've never played with him.
Yeah. No?
Nope,
I thought you did play with him.
Nope, not me.
No?
D-Boy says at his buddy's club, they have tons of shit in the shack you can just take. His poor ass couldn't believe it. Are you talking about like Lost and Found? I know PJG has talked about that. PJG, OG of the channel, works at in the club, in the pro shop at a club. Somewhere like Virginia or something, and he talks about all the stuff, all the lost stuff that's in the Lost and Found, and basically after like 2 weeks you can just like take it. Jax for Life says he played with this guy in jeans, shorts, and a beard. That's sweet. Yep, that's when you wish, right? You took the camera and you filmed him so you could do the whole viral video of, you know, I got paired with this guy today.
Guys in front of me are playing from the tips, and they don't have the distance. They're in the fairway. They're doing driver off a deck to try to get home in two. It's interesting to watch a kid play. This kid's probably 19 with his dad, and I've only seen him hit lob shots around the green. It's very similar to my style of play before I became a member here, and have played with all these old guys and see the wisdom of the old guy shots, the 8-iron bump and run bullshit. It's interesting to see some of my own bad tendencies in a different player.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I'm saying.
Yep.
And being able to watch someone else do it. I know I do that crap. I watch him do it and I'm like, oh, buddy, that ain't going to work well for you. Like, why are you trying to hit driver off? Yeah, he's got to hit another one here. Here goes another one. All right. That's up in the complex.
Oh, I'm gonna run the flyover, but by the way, the camera's, I think, maybe doing that weird shaky thing. Just a little heads up.
Okay. Yep.
But let's check out hole 12 here, par 5, 495. First of the two par 5s on this back nine. This is a fun hole. It's gettable with some good shots to this green, but this is a very challenging green. We'll see when we get up there. It's got a lot of slope, a lot of tiers to it.
All right, 3 wood. Just making the fairway, that's all we're doing. Really went high. I'm coming over a lot. All right, it's not good. It's behind these 3 palm trees on the left.
Okay. Lex, Golf Wrenching is wondering how far does he need to be able to drive to play from the tips here?
.270. I'd say anything less than 270, and you're going to be in for a pretty a long day. It'll be long. Every approach you're going to have will be like a long iron into, you know, like a pain in the butt green.
Here's another nice chat from Keith, who was on the channel about 3 weeks ago. Our first guest on the channel. He said the second best player he's ever played with is Club Player of the Year, Lex McGuffin. There you go.
Hey, thanks, Keith.
Yeah. He said the second best.
Oh, let me check my email and see if they have announced what the hell I won.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I don't think we have much choice here but to go right of these trees with a 3-wood.
Yeah. D-Boy says he played with a Korean woman who bombed at 350 one time. Interesting. DMC
That's
says...
that skill, man.
Yep. DMC says he's caddied for Roger Staubach, Wayne Levi, and Charles Cootie. And forgive me, I'm going to guess those are sports stars of other sports I don't know. And he said Sam Snead was in the group playing in front of us in a Pro-Am once. That's cool.
Wow. Sam Snead?
Yeah, Sam Snead. I think, what did they call him? What was his nickname? Like Mr. Smooth or something? Golf Wrenching said, that's cool. I should be able to outdrive you, no problem. Sweet. Yeah.
Okay, I got another $100 in Pro Shop credit.
Cool.
Yep, so he released the Player of the Year. Please accept my gratitude for your welcome to East Point this season. This is from Joe, the new guy. Wasn't quite sure what to expect this season when I arrived in November, but the warmth and openness you've shown me has far surpassed my initial hopes. Made me feel at home. Blah, blah, blah. Congratulations to Lex McGuffin for achieving first place in the Men's Player of the Year points race. He's received $100 in Pro Shop credit applied to his account. Blah, 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 blah. $100.
We're rich, guys.
All that
We're
work
rich.
for $100. All right, let's hit this 3-wood. No tree. No whammies, no whammies. No whammies. We want to put some hook on it.
Ooh. That came out of it a bit there.
That got tangled up into some trees up there. There was no hook.
Yep, we made it, fam. That's right, Keith. That is a good documentary, Horse says. Good documentary on the no whammies guy who cheated the game show Press Your Luck. Yeah, shoot, can I remember his name? Richard something, I think. Oh. DMC says, new tax bracket for the McGolfin team. Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got $200 to use.
D-Boy says, buy more pink shirts.
Nah, I think I got to get Pro Vs. I think I got to get a couple of boxes of Pro Vs is probably what I'm buying. All right, we're here in 2. We're not bad. Not sure on the distance. Let's shoot it real fast. "89 yards. I want to go about 80.
Hey, that looked good.
Yeah, I think it's going to be fine. It needed to be a little more left, but all in all, it's going to be just fine.
DMC has a nice idea. He says, tip Victoria, the car lady, if she smiles on camera for everyone.
So Victoria is the one employee I do tip fairly heavily. And I don't normally carry cash on me, but every once in a while I have some cash and I throw down some, I'll just like give her, you know, $20 here and there.
Yeah.
We should just have a few feet uphill. More than a few feet. Makeable birdie.
Oh yeah, and Horse, I don't think they have lockers at this club.
Yeah, we have lockers.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I don't have one. I don't know what I'd put in it. I have my home. If I had a locker here, it would just be filled with Zin. Like out to here.
Okay. Yeah, camera's doing the weird wigging out thing again too.
Okay. All right. Thank you for telling me. I gotta stop that quickly so we don't burn power.
Or just we're all high right now. Oh yeah, and Horse said he once played with a guy who had a pistol in a holster. That's a very Arizona thing, I feel like, Horse. Like, I wouldn't even really bat an eye in Arizona, some dude carrying a piece on the golf course.
Gotta hit it, buddy.
All right.
All right, we're waiting on the tee here.
Still good par.
Yeah, it was good par.
Guys, we're playing a 4-club challenge today. It's got a 3-wood, 7-iron, a wedge, and a putter. Doing pretty good, considering.
It's just not that much break. All right, we'll just putt another. We'll try putting from up here.
Yeah. Get some practice. While he's doing that, I don't know if anyone cares. I mean, okay, Lex won his Player of the Year at his club for being a good golfer. Pfft, whatever. I fixed my lawnmower, guys. That was my big achievement. Where's my $100 in shop credit? I literally repaired my own lawnmower.
Well, you saved your $100.
Yeah.
Instead of calling the lawnmower guy out, you actually saved probably several $100.
Yeah, probably like $700.
Getting the lawnmower repair guy out would cost you $400. It's like the cost of a new lawnmower just to have it repaired.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do some anti-sponsorship. This is something I think McGolfin TV is going to be known for, is not recommending products. It's this one here, guys. Don't buy a Yard Max. Don't get tricked. Right? I had to buy a lawnmower a couple years ago, and I, was looking online, and the good brands at Home Depot are like $500, and I was like, all right. And I think this was the one I bought. Was this guy here on Amazon. I was like, and I knew going in, I read the reviews that it all breaks down. You're gonna have to repair it. I knew that going in. But this is a god-awful lawnmower. It's got some serious design flaws, because Horse is asking what was wrong with it. Basically, on the underside, right, there's some plastic pieces that cover up the drive belt for the self-propel part and all that. And they've got it built where it's not really covering anything. It was like literally completely full of grass clippings and dirt inside there. Like completely full on the insides. So I think the grass and the dirt, it caused the drive belt to it caused the drive belt to come off its little pulley system. So I had to bust inside there to fix that. And I thought I had it fixed. I put it all back together. I was like, sweet, I'm good to go. And then the throttle control cable on that drive, right, the little metal cable was also, it like rusted away and it broke. So it was two things. So I had to fix the cable on it too. I was just looking at those East Coast at the Home Depot when I was getting supplies, the Ryobi electric mowers. I was looking at those. Yeah, I know, Horse. A good mower pays for itself over time. I know. I didn't want to spend like $600. I'm just looking at the mowers. I'm like, I'm not. And I know it's like I'm like an old guy, like doing the whole like, I remember when a slice of pizza cost a dime. But like, I'm just like looking at the cost of these mowers. I'm like, I could buy a freaking car. I could buy a junker car for that price. I'm not spending $1,000 for a damn lawnmower. Get a goat?
I can't believe they only gave me $100.
Yeah, should be more. I should get a goat.
Should have been like $500.
Yeah, cheap bastards.
Cheap bastards. They're cheap. There's 11 tournaments in the season. I won 4 of them.
Yep, Horse says $100 for a win is weak sauce for a private joint, and D-Boy says golfer of the year should be minimum $500. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm. Right, they need to incentivize, right? I mean, I think they want to get people to take part in that stuff. It's, what makes the club work, right? Building the community and all that jazz. They gotta put some sauce behind that to incentivize people, right? Like people. Your club members are going to be like, hey, congrats, good job. And they'll be like, how much you won? right? And you're gonna go $100, and then they're gonna go like,
and they're
oh.
gonna be like, all that work for $100?
Right.
Okay, never mind.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yep, they blew it once again. They blew it.
Yeah, $100 in this economy. It's like, hey, you got $100 in shop credit. Great, I'll buy 2 gloves.
Yeah, I'll buy 1 box of Pro V's.
Right? Yeah, seriously.
Now it's like, I'm not going to be the. I hope someone sends an email saying that that's too little. Someone else.
Mm-hmm.
They gave second place $80. If I knew it was only going to be a $20 difference, I wouldn't have even played in the last day. I could have played at PGA National on the Champ course on Wednesday.
Mm.
My North Shore League needed an A player. Someone had to drop out, and so I could have played PGA National for free. Or pretty much for free. It's like $60. Like $60 to go play PGA National. The Champ course. Maybe I will send an email. Call them cheap bastards.
Oh, all right. Well, I got something here. Once you tee off, we got some time to show you where you can earn some real money. Something just came down through the Twitter nets.
Good. You could do it now. These guys aren't on the green yet. They're just in the fairway. So fuck it. Do it now.
Okay. All right. This is what we need to enter. And Lex, you can't see it, but it's a major announcement from Barstool Sports. The Internet Invitational. I love the name. I love that. Internet Invitational. Coming August 12th to the 16th. The prize pool will be at least $1 million. This is not your mother's golf tournament. I don't know what that means. Shout out to the moms out there. Let's play the audio on this. You guys can see this.
Want bad shots. We want you to feel. So about a year ago, I said I want to create a golf tournament like no golf. Big stakes in us in your ear chirp. So about a year ago, I said I want to create a golf tournament like no golf tournament in the world.
If you can get the top people in, I'll do $1 million tournament.
A golf tournament where all these golf influencers, creators, people on the internet who play golf, good, bad, ugly, they love the game, come together for an event with a prize pool of at least $1 million. People probably thought I forgot about it.
Phil, let me know when I'm safe to hit, so you let me know when you want me to hit.
I said, get me Fat Perez, get me Robbie Berger, get me Joey Coldcuts, get me these guys, and I did. So Barstool, Bob Does Sports has combined forces. In August 12th to August 16th, you are going to see the Internet Invitational, invite only, at Big Cedar Lodge, the Ozarks, Missouri. One of the great golf resort destinations in the world. We will be there. You got to get the invite in the mail. 7 figures, cash, white knuckles. Like white knuckles, a guy like me. I'm not good enough to play. I'll be on the announcement. And by the way, this isn't your mother's golf tournament. We're not going to be quiet and the thing do
Phil,
like
you're
this.
not talking.
We want
Are you
bad
waiting
shots.
on me?
We want you to feel the pressure. It's going to be
Okay.
30 to 50 to 60 of the most well-known golfers, celebrity athletes, internet people with big money, big stakes, and us in your ear chirping. A guy like me with $1 million on the line, walk into the 18th fairway with everything coming down. And that happens. That's what we're looking for. August 12th, August 16th, Big Cedar Lodge in the Ozarks.
All right, guys. I'm gonna reply back to that tweet. Let's get Lex into that. He said literally 50 to 60 people. He said good, bad. He said all the internet people, even bad golfers. So Lex can be in it.
Yeah, I am America's #1 golf live streamer. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. All right, that's gonna be in good shape. Power off to the right. Hazel Rocket's done more live streams than me, but that's not on actual golf courses, right? You know, you want to talk actual golf, not sim golf. Yeah, reply and let them know. We live stream golf.
All right, help us out, guys. I think actually I'm going to do this. Hold on. Let me
reply fast. So
I'm doing it right now.
You can do it right now. I'll entertain these
people. I'm doing it right now. You guys can see me do the tweet. Whoops, all caps. Whoops, god dang it. Caps. We want in. Okay. #1 golf live streamer in the world. Check us out. And then I'll put even the link. There we go.
We're live, right? You could say we're live right now.
Yeah. Check us out. Live.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
What is it? At Barstool Sports.
This is going to be tricky.
At Barstool Sports. Is that a good tweet, guys? You like that? We want in, yeah?
That's a great tweet.
We want in. #1 golf live streamer in the world. Check us out live right now. Boom. We want in. All right. You guys go find that tweet. Go reply to it. Get us in that. 50
Phil,
to 60 people, right?
Yeah, get us in there, guys.
Right? I'm actually really realistic about all this stuff because you guys go like, when are you going to collab with this person? When are you going to do this? When are you going to do this? It's like, come on. We got 330 subs. But if he's got 50 to 60 people, right? Who knows? Right? They need more people. I don't think there are 50 to 60 internet golfers.
Oh, yeah, there are. Okay, here we go. Sand wedge as hard as I can hit it.
Oh, all right, and we are out of the Barstool Sports.
It's in the fairway. What are you talking about? That was a Trent shot. I did that for Trent.
There you go. All right, yeah, well, that's literally what he wanted. That's what he showed in the video. You have to see the video later, Lex, to see. All right, before I forget, let's...
I'm still going to par.
Excuse me. Let's check out hole 13 here. So that was our second shot. He's up near the green. 4-club challenge. Trying to get in to win $1 million from Barstool Sports. We want that hot gambling money.
All right, this pin is tucked.
Good to see you, D-Boy. Thanks for being here. We'll see you later. Yep.
Thanks, D-Boy. Go find that tweet, D-Boy.
Yep, and thanks, Horse says, Walt Whitman over here. Yeah. You think Walt Whitman had a, right? You get an idea about the fancy writers. What if he had like a New Jersey? Like, I'm doing poetry over here. I'm in my feelings, all right?
All right, I gotta flop this. This is scary. Damn it.
Uh-oh,
oh
bunker
no.
bound?
Oh no. No, over the bunker. It's gonna go over the green.
Okay.
I didn't flop it. I got caught up a little bit and I just didn't get underneath it. My hands weren't fast enough.
Yeah, we saw that. Had a weird sound as it came underneath.
Yeah, I just didn't get my hands through it fast enough to really flop it and get the spin I needed. I don't know if you can see this. The pin is,
oh my god.
It's
Yeah.
It's like 3 yards on the fucking green.
Yeah. Yeah, that's jacked.
Right over the bunker. Like, I don't know what kind of asshole does that.
Oh.
The computer. They keep saying it's the computer.
Mm-hmm. You know, they don't have to listen to the computer.
All right, we've got a 1 putt. No, they don't, but they do. Well, I hope Barstool comes and watches our humble little show here.
Mm-hmm.
Gives me an opportunity to go win their money. I'll live stream the whole damn thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How about that?
Well, they wouldn't let you do that.
Oh.
They want to own the content.
Okay, that's fine.
I just want you to win the $1 million. We want that $1 million to fund our channel.
Yeah, we need that $1 million. It's on a good line. Nope, not anymore. Ooh.
Yep, kind of broke the other way. Again, though, good speed control.
Yeah, not bad. I really needed to leave it higher the hole, a lot more higher, but it was a double breaker and I just fucked up. What are you going to do?
Yep.
I got to sink this for a bogey. That's what I got to do. Grind it out here. Time for the golf grind. Okay. I see it. Can I do it?
He did it. You got. Oh, what? Oh my God! It almost missed. Ooh. All right. 1, 2.
That's a 5.
3, 4, 5. Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's 5.
Well, still, that's a good bogey.
It was a good bogey.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Very
It's
hard.
a hard hole.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'll give you a look at it from back here, from the green side, and you can see that water. All that water comes into play off the tee, and then this fairway narrows. I don't know. That's like 25 yards, 30 yards. If that's like 25 yards, it's pretty darn narrow. So it's a tough hole.
That's actually a nice camera
And then
shot.
this green.
You should do that more often. Yeah. Give us a look of this
Okay.
hole. Yeah.
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 And then this green here, it slopes back towards the golf cart back there. Everything slopes, and it's a hardwood floor, so it just, you can't hold it. If you like, this pin here is an ungettable pin.
Yep.
It's literally, it's not doable. You kind of have to, if you want to try to get this pin, you got to come in from over there, and you got to land it in this fringe way short and let it roll up. Only way to actually get to this pin and get a birdie on this hole with that pin location. They should do that. I wish I was in charge around here and I could run some statistics. If you looked at where the pin placements were versus like how the scores were across the membership, like today that hole is going to play harder because of where that pin is. It's just everyone's going to be bogeying it or worse.
The East Coast
Well, we're to
Buds
par 3.
Says he dropped a few pics in the general on Discord of the bike he built frame up. It's a cool looking bike. Here it is. Yeah. Nice bike.
Here's the bag. What am I going to take, guys? What am I going to take? Par 3. I only got one choice. I got to hit a 7-iron. So we'll see. I know I'm going to hit a 7. Let's see what the distance is and how I'm going to hit it.
All right. While you're laser shooting that, I'm going to run the flyover, par 3, hole 14. He'll let us know how long. He's only doing a 4-club challenge today. All he's got for irons is 7, so it's 7 no matter what. So the question is, what kind of 7?
We're lucky. We got 161 yards here.
Ooh, it's about perfect.
So this sets up good just for like a kind of standard 7-iron with this soft golf ball that I'm playing here. This marshmallow of a max fly. Are we wigging? We're wigging. You got to tell me when I'm wigging.
Yep, sorry. I'm looking at.
I'm not gonna have enough battery power for the whole day here.
I'm looking at, and thank you, someone liked the reply there. Yep. Yeah, basically, what I want to see you get into this bar stool thing, and then lose to the 17-year-old Gabby golf girl.
Yeah.
She beats you like by 4 strokes.
Well, what sucks is it's probably a net tournament too, right? A net event, and my handicap is low enough that I can't even play. I can't play to my handicap at a different course. Kidding me? Guys, do you worry about that, right? You always post your rounds from the same course. And so your handicap, it's really, my handicap only applies to this course. Wigging or anything?
No, it's okay. But I'm zooming in on those guys. You're in my shot, buddy. Get out of my shot.
Sorry, they're done now. They're leaving. They were just over at their golf cart.
Yeah.
It's me now. It's all me. 160 yards into the wind. I like everything about this. Hold it left. Is it going to come back at all? It's coming back a little bit. It's just on the side of the complex. It's in the parking lot.
All right. Good, decent shot there. Come on, guys. I never ask you for stuff, guys. I'm so nice. I'm never buggy about stuff. Go find that tweet on the Twitters. Go like and reply to it.
Go find that tweet.
Don't you want to see Lex play in the bar stool, win $1 million?
Barstool, if you're watching, let me on your tournament. Yeah. I'll be fun.
I mean, you guys
sometimes I slam clubs, sometimes I hoop and holler. I'll do all this stuff. Good entertainment.
Yeah. You guys want your stupid merch, your stupid McGolfin TV
Lots
merch?
of chip-ins.
Well, we get $1 million, we could actually pay to get all that merch set up. Otherwise, no merch.
Go back to hole number 1. Watch the chip in. Right, first hole. We're chipping in. We're gonna chip this in too. Just stick around.
There you go.
All right, this one's very makeable. Let me know if we wig out.
I will.
Release 2 right there on the green. This is just like the chipping green. Too much.
I don't know, really? That looks good.
It's not in the hole, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's too much. It's too much.
Literally landed in the fringe.
I needed to land it.
What do you mean?
No, it didn't.
Is it
No,
not
it landed
short of
it.
the hole? I can't
No.
tell. Oh.
No, it's not short of the hole.
Oh. Well, better luck next time. Better luck next time.
Yeah, better luck next
time. To do a chip in to impress Dave Portnoy.
Is that who does Barstool?
I believe that's his name, yes.
Okay.
He's the guy that does the pizza stuff.
Yeah, I like the pizza reviews. I don't know how he doesn't get fat eating that much pizza, honestly.
Ozempic.
He must eat a lot of salads. Ozempic, yeah.
All the celebrities are on the Ozempic. Yo.
He got it.
Yo.
In for a 3.
Yo. Nice job.
Up and down. We got our par.
All right, there's another like on that tweet. I'm guessing that's Horse. It looks very Arizona-ish. Thank you, Horse. I'm pretty sure that's you.
Thank you, guys. Guys, thank you so much. Let's get it. We want to be on Barstool. We 60 players. We got a chance at that.
Right.
We're America's number one daily life golf stream.
Right, they're gonna need people if they get that many people in it.
Yeah. I mean, between the top line content creators, you probably have 20. You can get 20, but they're doing YouTubers, right?
It's just everyone. Anything.
So you can fill it out.
Like, yeah, Instagrammers, TikTokers, that's kind of what he said. Just anyone internet golf, right? That's why he's calling it the Internet Invitational.
Instagrammers are a lot, dude.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people with some serious following. The trouble is just how small our following is.
Mm-hmm.
But we're new. These other people have been around doing this for years.
There you go. Iron Dog, thank you,
Making
Iron
the
Dog.
making those same like TikToks and reels. I guess I'm gonna hit a 3-wood. It's a par 5.
Okay. All right, let's before you hit, let me just go ahead and run that flyover. Here it is. Last par 5 of the day, guys. 532. Honestly, I think a 3-wood's actually a smarter play than the driver on this hole. I think playing this as a 3-shot par 5 is smart, in my opinion.
Yep, and that's how it's going to play today. 3 shots. Here we go. Shot number 1. Perfect.
Boom.
Drifting a little right, but it should be good. Yep, that's good. Good
Boom.
ball.
Just like that. And 20 likes on the stream, guys, too. Thank you so much. I'm not even...
Thank you, guys.
I haven't even been thirsty bugging you about it. You guys, thank you so much.
If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We need as many subscribers. We're trying to get to 230. So you could be that. I think we have another prime sub coming up. 327. That sounds like a prime number.
We already hit
you guys
327.
Gotta get those prime number sums.
Yeah, we're already at 327 today.
Okay.
Let's see.
I don't think 329 is going to be a prime.
Let's see. 327, a prime number. Yeah, I believe that was Dave Does Golf. Thank you, Dave Does Golf. You're still around. No, 327
Thanks,
is not a prime number.
327 is not a prime number?
Nope, that's not what Google says.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. It's another day of free subs. I know, it's crazy. It's almost like subs are free every day on YouTube. It's crazy. What's up, Rod? Good to see you. Good morning to you.
What's up, Rod? I'm hitting the 7-iron 100-yard shot you've been wanting me to hit. I practiced it all morning, Rod.
Oh, 22 likes. Thanks, guys. Yeah, if you're just tuning in today, guys, we're doing a 4-club challenge. He's got 3-wood, 7-iron, wedge, and putter. Actually, all right, this is shaping up to be one of his better rounds on this challenging par 72 championship level course, if I could say that. Playing actually pretty dang well. A lot of good chipping. Short game is really just last month. Short game's really come together well.
Yeah. It's the practice, right? I'm practicing my ass off on the chipping range.
That's good.
You know, I was there for an hour this morning. A lot of it, the driving range around here. Let me flip this around. Time for Lexi's gripes.
Sweet.
Lexi's entitled gripes. Here we go. My driving range in my course, they redid it, and so it's been on mats and it's closed all the time for hand picking. They just stopped hand picking and it's finally open to grass. Not yet. Tomorrow it's open to grass. But I haven't been wanting to go to the range as much. I hate hitting irons off of mats. I feel like it does more damage to me than good. So I haven't really worked at the range in the last 5 months, maybe. I used to go to the range and just sit there for 2 hours and just drench myself in sweat and just hit as many balls as possible and try to click it in. And I haven't been doing that. I'm just playing. So then the practice I'm doing is just short game, and I'm just practice. I hate putting. Putting's boring as hell. And so it ends up being a lot of chipping. So I chip a lot. And normally, like, I don't leave the chipping green. Like, I have to chip in. You know, and sometimes that'll take 20 minutes before I'll chip in. But sometimes it's like I'll get an easier one, and until I fill the cup up with balls, I just don't stop until the cup is filled with balls, which takes 8 balls. That's my chipping. That's my chipping practice. That was my. All right, I'm done. That was my gripe.
That was a good gripe there.
Thank you.
That sounded like a whole bunch
We're gonna
of
wait for the
crap
green to
me.
clear.
What a fucking idiot.
God damn it, Shank, shut up! Get out of here, get out of the studio.
Go fuck yourself, Bill.
Alright, get out of here, Shank.
All right, so let's list them off, right? You've got Bryan Brothers. I could come up with like 20 creators pretty quickly. I don't know, 60? I think we should be in the running for like 60. We put out a lot of content. I think I should probably hit a 7-iron here and lay up. I don't know about this 3-wood. No one wants to see a layup. We're going for it. Just a second. These ladies are still on the green. They're playing the East Point Masters up there.
Because I'm a little confused. How is it that Shank is in my studio, but he's also on your golf cart today? Doesn't really make sense.
That's weird.
Yeah, very strange. Very weird indeed.
It doesn't need to make sense, you jerk off. Just watch the fucking show.
There he is. Hey. Oh, Shank.
All right, we're just about ready. I've got to cut it, which is no problem. Ball's below my feet. It's going to cut. I just got to swing away at it. That's what you get for waiting.
Ooh, Yikes.
Well, I topped it. I barely touched it. I grazed the golf ball with the bottom of the golf club. It went 125 yards. We'll be in good shape.
No. Thin it to win it. Never up, never in. Putt for show, putt for dough. No news is good news. Yep, horse has a good point. Waiting that long, you got to take a few practice swings. You're sitting dormant too long.
I know.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, I'm not sure what to do here. Let's shoot it and find out. Hopefully I can get a wedge up there, but it looks a little long for the wedge.
Mm-hmm. What wedge did you bring today, by the way, anyway? I guess I
got 114 yards. I took the 56.
Okay.
And I feel like I probably should have taken the 50. The 50 degree would get me a little further. I can still bunker. I can still do a lot with the 50. I'm going to play this back in my stance. Bunkered. And that ball's probably going to be embedded.
Yeah, I was going to say, would have been cool to see
a 7 iron.
The 7 dribble up there, yeah.
Yeah, it's just such a narrow mouth up there.
All right.
90 degrees.
And just a quick follow-up. We're talking about grave goods today, guys. What would you get buried in your coffin? All your golf stuff. And I realized also, yeah, I'd have to add Shank. I would take Shank with me to my grave. So he's in there now too, right there.
I think I want to be buried open coffin, naked. Just make everyone really uncomfortable at the funeral.
Yeah.
Just like a dead naked body there. All right, we're here in 3. We're going to get up and down. We're going to make our par. No big deal. We'll par the hole. Left it out right. I've got a putt. Probably 12-footer that we got to sink now.
All right.
We can do it.
I'll do a little back nine announcer voice. We're here. The McGolfin TV Classic, brought to you by My Golf Pillow. Got Lex McGuffin here on hole 15. He's having a good round with his 4-club challenge. Playing to try to get into the Barstool Sports Internet Invitational. He's got a putt.
So
for
here's
par
the
here.
hole. Here's that angle of it.
Very nice.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
Looks prettier from behind, just like me.
Ooh.
These guys got to edge these greens. They're getting creep.
Oh, this is funny. I got something else to show you guys.
Guys, do you think this is a postable round? What's your opinion, Rod? Do you think this is a postable round playing with 4 clubs?
mean, I feel like you're playing well enough. It could be.
Yeah.
Good putt. Get in there. Drop on in, baby. Whoops. That's more pairs, ladies and gentlemen.
Those needy kids are going to be eating bruised pears tonight for
Oh,
those
yeah.
needy kids. All right, that was a great putt. Short game is coming along. Look at that putt. That was just really fantastic. Super happy with that. Nice par save. Like I said we were going to do it.
I knew that was going in the minute you hit it. Or, well, maybe a few seconds after. I can see that.
Yeah. It was good looking. It was a good looking putt. The sand. So I got a sand save, and the sand was nice. This is going to be challenging.
Got some pairs in the chat. Cameron said very nice putt.
Thank you, Cameron.
You got a little weight on the tee. Can I show something real fast?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Don't need any sound for this, guys, but... Oh, God damn it. Shut up. Shut up. All right. I don't want sand or noise. This girl here, this tweet just came across. This is the girl, if you guys remember me talking about, there's a YouTube video out there of this girl here who did strip golf at my local course, the course that's 5 minutes from me. This is like what this girl does. I just thought it was funny that she just had
Invite her on the channel.
Had this tweet. But yeah, she went out to my local course. I'm like watching this video. If you guys are new to the channel or don't remember, I'm watching this YouTube video, and it's this girl with like 2 other women, and they're doing like strip golf, and I'm just like watching it, and then I'm looking at the little T markery things, right? The little placards or whatever that tell you all the information. And I like I'm like, wait a second, this is my course. This is literally my course. That's what she does. She goes around and
130.
Takes her clothes off.
I got to take a 7-iron. 7-iron 130. This is a tough shot here. Hit the thing. Hit the thing. All right, I'm going to tee up another one.
How come you didn't take the sandwich?
It's 130 yards.
You don't think you can make it?
No. You want me to try it?
I don't know. I mean, what? Am I crazy? What's distances here?
I've measured it. It's 130.
No, I know, but sand wedge. Oh, 90 yards. Okay, sorry. I get it.
And that's going to go long. That's what I should have done in the first place. It's just gone long and into the bunker.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
All right, 1 in the water. 3 in the bunker.
Well, that was probably the trickiest shot to do here. 7-iron at 130 over water of the day.
Yeah, there was just if the water wasn't there, it probably would have rolled up, actually, and it would have rolled up really close.
Well, let's take a look at it so people know what happened there. Here's hole 16, par 3. Sorry I didn't run the flyover before, guys. I was distracted with the lady taking her clothes off. But that's our hole.
It's kind of nice not having a bunch of clubs. I don't have to think about what I'm grabbing, right? I'm just like, okay, I'm grabbing a sand wedge and a putter.
Yeah, if you guys came in late to the show, that's your homework for those of you that are in the Discord. I want you over the next 2 weeks to go out and do the same 4-club challenge, and then come back to the Discord and post your score. Let us know how you did. Don't forget too, we are doing your picks for the PGA Championship. We're doing a fun little guessing game. You can be a Nostrogolfus and see if you can accurately predict the winner of the 4 majors this year. So next one's PGA. Brilliant. Perfect. Can't do better than that.
Covered in sand.
And the camera's wigging
Yeah,
out
that was
again.
pretty. Okay, thanks.
That was good. Yeah, so if you guys, if you've already seen who's in the field for the PGA Championship, and you want to do your picks, we have a little guessing game. You can put your name down and tell us who you think might win.
It's a tripod. You would think I wouldn't have to worry about it wigging out. All right, so that was 3 in the bunker. This is for 1 in the water. Drop 2, hit 3 in the bunker, 4 to there. This is for a 5. All right, diet at the top side of the hole. It's going to fall in on the very top.
Oh man, let me zoom on that. Hold on. Look at that, guys. Look at that. So freaking close. All right. Well,
That's a 6.
Oh yeah. God, that's a 6 actually. Not even a double.
It adds up fast. Yeah, it adds
Yeah.
up fast. It's
Well.
well, the funny thing, the reason I was asking about posting too,
Well, shoot.
is this doesn't post as a 6. The most I can post here is a 5. Same thing, that 8 I took, that 8 turns into a 6. Any of those blow up holes, they just disappear when you post it. So I'm gonna like post this. It's still gonna be a decent round, I think, when it posts. Did Rod say whether he would post it?
He didn't say. I don't think. No.
No.
Yeah. But I did get your picks, Rod, for the PGA.
All right, what a fun tee shot here. Who does these tee markers? The tee markers are pointed to like out to there. Ridiculous. I'm gonna fix it.
All right. While he's illegally messing with his
tee markers.
With his tee markers, let's look at hole 17. Second to last hole. Par 4, 364. Just take a little 3-wood there, right in the fat part of that green. Give yourself a nice, easy wedge in. Maybe a 9-iron, depending on how big of a hitter you are.
Yeah, maybe a 7-iron, Phil, because that's all I have.
Okay, yeah.
I don't have a 9-iron. I don't have a wedge.
Good point.
So what I have to do is I have to hit this 3-wood strong enough to get me into pitching, to get me into sand wedge territory. So I gotta launch one here. Ladies are still in the fairway. I can't hit yet. The guys in front of me who hit into me, who were so jazzing, they dropped off.
Oh.
After they played through.
All right, I got your pick there, Cameron. Cameron, who do you want for overall winner? I'm guessing you mean Rory as the overall winner? You want to just maybe give me a thumbs up if that's what it is? Yeah, okay, gotcha. Boy. Cool. Man, we haven't seen Biz, and so I see Biz's name. We haven't seen Biz in like a couple. I hope he's okay.
Yeah. Send him an email. Say, Biz, where are you?
Well, it's on the Discord. Maybe I'll send him a Discord message. I hope I didn't piss him off. Run him off. I don't think so. Maybe he's just busy.
Phil, I'm going to swap back to the other cam here in just a second. You don't need to do anything. I'm just letting you know.
Okay. Well, I don't have to do anything, but do have it on the notes. We need to do one of my 1-minute amateur tips. So let's go ahead and do that.
Hey guys, it's time for Phil's 1-minute amateur tip. Guys, we're always trying to save money. And so as you know, we spend a lot of time in the woods looking for lost balls because free balls is free money. But I've got a better tip for you. When your playing partner's distracted, just come on up over here and just steal some of his balls. Now you don't have to walk into the woods. They're just right there. And that's Phil's 1-minute am tip.
All right. You like that one, East Coast buds? Yeah. The key point there was golfers are very trusting, right? It's, you know, people hand-wring about United States, you know, becoming not a high-trust society, but on the golf course it still exists, and you can take advantage of that. Actually, think about that.
Right,
when I'm at my course, people like leave their bags, their golf bags, unattended, right on the little racks out in the front of the clubhouse. Like you just walk up and steal someone's whole bag of golf clubs.
Oh, absolutely. Golfers, it's a very trusting thing around the golf course. People leave stuff laying around all the time. I leave stuff laying around. All right, I think I'm good. I'm not going to get to these ladies. Let's go. Let's frickin' go. Warm-up swings. Come on, warm-up swings. Warm it back up. Warm it back up. Nice and easy. Oh, shit. Hit the house.
Really?
Hit the house.
That far right, huh? He's like, he's out here.
Okay, guys, we're going to have a trick shot coming up.
Sweet.
It's in the house. It's sliced. It's sliced hard.
Karen Golfs, thank you for your picks there. She says, Rory to win, Justin Thomas in top 10. I don't have a top 10 category. You need to pick who you think your top live golf finisher will be for the folks that are on live golf that do have an exemption to the PGA. It's pretty limited, folks.
Karen Golfs is a big Dean Burmeister fan.
Yeah, yeah.
Michael Block. Karen's rooting for Michael Block.
Yeah, it's a little piece of news there. Should I find that? If you guys didn't know, friend of the working man, what do you call him? Perennial underdog, or I don't know, whatever the stupid term. He did qualify.
Michael Block?
Yep, he qualified for the 2025 PGA Championship at Quail Hollow. Yes. So there you go. So he's in it. Good job, Michael Block.
I'm taking an unplayable.
Okay. And I'm guessing, Golf Wrenching, you also want Justin Rose as the overall finisher, I'm going to guess. Let me know if that's not true. But I got your pick there.
He's picking Rosie, huh?
Mm-hmm. I think that's
All
a
right.
smart pick.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to take a 7-iron here. Let me see what the distance is. Getting chewed up by bugs over here. Come on, get off of me.
Cool. I got you, Golf Wrenching. Cool.
All right, 163. So we're just going for the 7-iron here. We'll go see if A7 is out anywhere. I think they removed A7. I think he got too big.
Oh, really?
Look at these cute little ducks. Look at these cute little ducks.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Who wants a duck?
Oh, that's a bird we're looking at. Where's the ducks? Well, he must be gone. Look, that's exactly where the alligator used to hang out. Oh, look at that guy. Spring is sprung.
Look at those cute little duckies. I'm going to drive him into the alligator water. All right, let's give this a go. 7-iron.
Oh. What do you think, guys? Do you think you like that one or not?
All right, we're going to the range after this. All right, we can still par.
That was a victory slam. That was a celebratory slam. Ooh, there's a character idea for us, Lex. Opposite guy. All right, that's like a classic SNL type character. It's a golfer who has the opposite reaction than everyone else.
Yeah. I don't find it funny.
No. Well, let's be honest. I don't think you've ever found any of my my pitches funny. Literally.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
But the people do.
I think it's funny.
"89 yards. We can get this close. We can save par." Roll out, roll out, roll out. Keep rolling, roll. Oof, look at that turf.
Yeah, it's not a bad shot there. Got a nice zoom in on that one. Got to see it land on the green.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I pulled up like a yard of turf on that shot.
Nice.
All right, long putt coming up here. Sinking it for a 4. So that was the hole. This one's kind of boring. It's just grass. There's a ridge the whole way. Well, maybe not. Okay, this looks good here. Ooh, I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot and like a little weird feeling. Oh, look at it from this side. Oh, it's a totally different putt. Okay. It turns right at the end.
That was an excellent putt.
Thank you.
Yeah, I noticed, let's see. Oh. All right, so 1, and then we took a drop.
It's goofy golf. We're not
2.
counting that. It's a 5.
Okay,
It's
5? Okay.
It's we're not counting that. It's goofy golf.
All right. Yeah, I noticed when I was getting the stream set up today that it was already at like 9 in the morning. It was already 80 degrees. Kind of surprising to see.
Yeah. No, I've got a breeze, so it's like it's removing the sweat, but I'm just like sweating. I feel like a little lightheaded. I feel like I'm coming down with the flu. Like my kids brought home some more garbage for me to get sick with.
Oh god.
And those kids, when they get sick, they just sneeze, and they sneeze right in my face. Literally, like I'll have my mouth open, I'll be talking, and they'll just like sneeze right in my mouth. So there's no way to not get sick when my kids get sick. Phil, what are we doing tomorrow?
Oh, good point. Yes. What are we doing tomorrow? Let's see. Friday, 8:42 a.m., 9-holer West Course. Just a little short morning stream.
Okay.
I don't know. You could maybe
Do you want to do
You could do like
you want to do a double header or something, or something else?
Potentially, that's up to
On
you.
Friday.
Yeah, in the morning you could do a goofy, maybe like unlimited mulligans. Try to shoot something. That's a par 30, so like shoot 29, break 29 or something.
Okay. It's a par 35, Phil.
Oh, 35. Yes, 35 plus 35
that's 6
is 70.
birdies.
Yeah.
6 birdies on a 9 holes. I can do it.
Something like that. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe chat's got an idea. 9 holes, some sort of little challenge of some sort. And if you want to do an afternoon stream for 18 or whatever, just stroke play, we could do something like that.
Okay. That sounds like a good plan, actually.
Okay. Oops. Well, let's see. Guys, you got any ideas for some fun challenge, something to do for 9 holes in the morning? Let us know. Think about it. Type it in chat while we check out our last hole. Hole 18, par 4. 443 yards. Turns a little bit to the right. You've got a beautiful island green as required by law, signed in by Governor Bill DeSantis or something. What's up, Paul? Paulson says, I truly think Lex can shoot a 78 to 80 with unlimited mulligans. I think you're right, Paulson.
Yep, I think so too.
And you won top troll comment of the day, Paulson. You just won yourself one sleeve of scuffed up, waterlogged nitro golf balls.
Bridgestones.
You're not getting
Yeah,
Pro V
nitros.
ones. Not for trolls.
Oh, I'm just getting tired now. What time is it? Is it nap time? It's only 1:30. Shit, we could still do a whole nother 18 holes.
Paulson says, amazing. When are you mailing those out? Right away. I'm doing it this afternoon. Going right down to the UPS store.
Just send us your name, your address, a credit card, the CVV, and we'll get it right out to you.
Mm-hmm. You live in the area, don't you, Paulson? When are you coming on the channel?
He live in Florida?
I believe
Paulson,
so.
get on the channel.
Bring that, bring the heat, bring the troll heat live on the show.
I'll pay for the round. You get to be my guest.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're
We
visiting Florida. Yeah. And you're on the other side. He's on the other side.
Yeah, he's like far. He's far away.
Yeah.
No one visits West Palm.
Yep, he's going to be on the Gulf of America side.
All right.
Gulf of America.
3 wood to a 7 iron. Let's go. That was nice. Just perfect position. Right in the middle of the fairway. Great ball. 3 wood, you've done your job for the day.
Nice job.
You can go to sleep now.
Good job, 3 wood.
Rest your easy head, 3 wood. Rest now. You guys find it weird I have a Muppet with me? You don't. But I bet the guy who's going to clean my 4 clubs when I'm done is going to be like, what the fuck? 4 clubs in a Muppet? Excuse me, sorry.
It's okay. I admit I'm actually I'm real tired today too for some reason.
Yeah. Alrighty.
All right, guys. While he's doing that, let's hey, what's up, Mo Norman? Good to see you again. I haven't seen you in a while. Speaking of Mo Norman in heaven, guys, today we're talking about grave goods. What golf stuff, or just generally, what stuff do you want to get buried with? Let me close out my thing. I've been doing this excellent artwork, so I think I'm finished. My last thing I added in there is my favorite chef's knife that I use for all my cooking at home. Do you guys have a favorite knife that you use in your kitchen when you're cooking? I got like one awesome chef's knife, and that's pretty much I use it for almost everything. So this is what I'm taking with me to my grave. My computer, my beloved PC. I'm going to take my Kirkland wedge. I'm taking Shank, the puppet, with me. I got my pee bottle. So when I'm in the golf course in heaven and I can't find the bathroom, I can pee in the bottle. I'm bringing my putter and some of my nitro golf balls. So there you go, guys. That's what I'm bringing with me, my little coffin in the golfing afterlife. Thank you, Keith, right?
Keith's proud of you, Phil.
Yeah, are you proud of me, Keith?
All right, Phil, what's the score at?
83 right now.
Okay. All right. I'm going to break 90 with 4 clubs.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. Ugh. Iron Dog says, wait, you said someone's going to clean your clubs. Tell us more about this post-game service. Do you not know about this, Iron Dog? This is like the thing you get at like more expensive privately owned public courses and then also private clubs. It's the dumbest thing in the world if you don't know. But at the end of the round, right, you go up to where you take your cart back to give it back to them, and there's the cart boy. And what they do, right, your clubs are coated with dry dirt on them, right, in the grooves. And they do this dumb performative thing where they take a dry towel and they wipe off with the dry towel all of your clubs like they're doing some sort of, like, thing for you, like it's this customer service stuff.
Yeah, they just wipe dirt into the grooves is all they do.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Mo Norman. Cart person. Yes. Not that anyone's ever seen it not be a dude. I had a spicy observation about your club. I don't think I should say it on stream, but
no, you can. I'll say this too, and it's one of these ones where it's like you're supposed to. I'm not gonna do it, but you're supposed to do it, and then give the guy like $5 to clean your clubs, like $5 to like wipe like 4 clubs down. Are you fucking serious? You know,
yeah.
$2 a club, or like 50 cents. You pay like 50 cents a club for the guy to wipe it down. Be like, hey, how was your round? How'd you guys play?
Yep.
You know, and he's just, it's your last like vibe check, and he's like gonna bring the vibes one last time. It's so stupid.
It is stupid.
What's your spicy take? We got some time.
Are you sure?
These ladies are putting. You could even zoom in. Yeah, do your spicy take.
Well, I was thinking about how we self-segregate. And there's a weird thing it occurred to me last night about your club, and I have a feeling that this is how most private clubs in the US are, because like business cultures, like even if it's different ownership, it's just like they reproduce themselves. And I was thinking about my former life at this large retailer that I worked at, and it was weird. There was like a front of the house, back of the house, and the back of the house was their dirty jobs. And it was all self-segregated, more or less, but also like the hiring people did it too. And so like the back of the house, all Latino. Front of the house, all white and African-American. And it didn't matter where you went with this large corporation retailer. It could be Denver, Tennessee, Memphis, Atlanta, Chicago. Literally didn't matter. El Paso. It was always all Latinos in the back and all white and black people in the front. And it occurred to me, like, your club's got kind of a similar thing, and I feel like probably this is most country clubs. So there's 4, it's all self-segregated, and there's 4 categories. So all the golf people, right? The pro shop, the club pros, the cart dudes, all white, very bog standard white dudes, all white dudes.
Yep.
And then the other staff, like all the kitchen, server staff, are all the what I call the H-1B visa slaves. They're all like Eastern Europeans and Jamaicans and, Sri Lankan and other places in East Asia, right? So that's the other category.
Yep.
And then the next category is there's the security company that does all the gates and the security stuff. And they're like... I think I finally saw like a white dude in the booth at the gate, but they're all African American, right? Like specifically, not like Jamaican, not from Africa, African American. So it's, that's the security company. And then the final one is the grounds crew, or like all Latino, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
And I have this feeling that that's most clubs in the US. It's just interesting.
Yeah, it is.
I'm just noticing, just observing.
Yeah. You're absolutely right. 7-iron. It's going to be a little on the right of the complex. Just over the green. I've got a nice looking chip at it.
Exactly, East Coast buds. It is. It's like golf prison. You got your little ethnic gangs. Mo Norman says he can't imagine fixing his own divot either. He says, oh wait, I'm the most pure ball striker of all time. I don't make divots. Very nice. I believe that's true, Mo Norman.
So, and the further up you go in the country club classes, Phil had an idea for a guy called a pitch boy.
Don't puke on camera.
Give me a moment. Yeah. If you go to the Bears Club, you cannot fill divots at the Bears Club. They don't want people doing it because they don't know how to do it. And so it's super nice courses. Like, you don't fill your own divots. The caddy does it. You have to take a caddy. And one of the caddy's main jobs there is to like fix all that shit. I'm not there yet. Hopefully one day I'll be a member of a club where I don't have to fix my own divots and pitch marks. That's the dream.
Well,
is to have a pitch boy with me at all times.
Let's close out this round with a birdie right here, and you'll be one step closer. We are on in 2, guys. 4 club challenge today. Played great golf. Had a little trouble with that 3-wood. Wasn't working great for him, but he made it around, grinded it out today. Love to see it. Here in 2 on this challenging hole 18, Island Green. Anyone in chat know what character from what movie I got the idea of Pitch Boy from? Get in there. Oh. Oh. I think I jinxed him.
Can you still see the ball at all?
Yeah. Yep.
No.
I mean,
I'll move it.
Yeah, you can move, but yeah.
All right, I got to go up a hill. Which way you going to turn up this hill, buddy? Okay, let's give it a go. That was a decent putt.
That was a good putt.
I gave it a go. Now I got to make this for a 5. In for a 5 for an 88.
Right.
Yes. See, I don't think I could post an 88.
Why not?
I will. I'm gonna post this. Just in case someone ever wants to come at me for sandbagging, right? I'm player of the year. I just won everything. You know, like.
Oh, yeah.
Was this a bona fide attempt at a score? I only had 4 clubs. You know, was it? I kind of think so. It really wasn't that big of a deal playing with 4 clubs. There was certainly some times I wish I would have had some other clubs. But I don't think it wasn't that big of a deal.
Did you actually putt from the fringe there? Was that a 3-putt, technically?
No, that wasn't a 3-putt.
Okay. Okay. All right, just making sure.
No 3-putts on the day.
There was one. There was one.
There was one?
Yeah, there was one. I don't even remember now. It was early in the round.
Okay. Whew. All right. Traffic here.
All right. Guys, don't forget, if you came in late to the stream, I'm asking you to help us out. If you didn't see, Barstool Sports just announced today something called the Internet Invitational. And they want 60 internet content golfer people. We want in. Go to our tweet here, our reply tweet, and give us a like on it and maybe comment too so that maybe they see it. Right? They want 60 people, so there's maybe a small chance we could get an invite. We want to be in this. So help us out with that, guys, please. And thanks again for all the likes today, guys. We got up to 23 likes. It's a pretty good number.
Wow.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
No, I'll caddy, Paulson. Lex will play. I'm an awesome caddy. If Lex would listen to me for course management, he'd shoot scratch all the time. It's his own ego that gets in his way. If I could rein him in and get him to play smart golf, we could win that.
Yeah, we could win it.
And I mean, I guess it depends on who's there. It's like, you know, if you're gonna have the likes of like DOD, Grant, Micah Morris, that's gonna be hard to win, right? Some of those, a few of those,
but
Brad
I think they would
Dahlke.
handicap it. You got to handicap it, right?
Yeah.
If they're gonna have players who are less good too, it's
Yeah.
gonna have to be handicapped.
Yeah, I guess so, right? Because I guess if you get female internet golfers too, like how does that work, right? I mean, I guess they play from a different tee or something. I don't know. I don't know how that would work. It's beyond my pay grade. All I know is I want you guys to go like that tweet, please.
And click like and subscribe.
Yep. All right. So we did that. Also, real fast, don't forget, guys, go check out who's in the field for the PGA Championship. We're doing our little major championship guessing games for this year, so you can pick who you want. I'll have to go see who's in the field and pick mine. You can type in chat who you want, so let us know either today before the end of the stream or next time we're live. That's that. We're back tomorrow morning. Sounds like we might be brewing up for a double header. 8:42 a.m. 9 holes is definite. He's thinking maybe he wants to do an afternoon stream, 18. So we got that. Paulson, he said he's not playing in it. You can go look at the tweet. He's got a lengthy video explaining it. He said he's going to be like broadcasting. And or, if you guys want, you could tweet at them and say, hey, you need to have that Phil McGuffin guy be your color commentary. Or maybe I'll be the announcer guy. I could do my announcer voice. And I'll be the play-by-play. And Dave Portnoy can do the color commentary. Thank you, Cameron. Yep, I think another good show today. All right. Let's see. Let's do this real fast, Lex. Let's do what did we learn today segment. What'd you learn today, Lex?
That I don't need all my clubs. I can work around it. I should be able to shoot a good score without 14 clubs. I'm just looking at the tee sheet here is all. See, tomorrow afternoon is just busted.
Well, I think that's why we didn't already have something scheduled then.
It's just so busy.
We also learned don't F around with Rod. Don't be saying elitist stuff to Rod. He will put the hammer down. He's been typing in chat about elitist golfers and how he freaking tears them a new one. Yeah, good call, Keith.
Good.
That's a good point. We learned that you can't retire on Player of the Year alone. You only get $100 in shop credit. Thank you, Keith. That's a good one. We learned that I'm going to need an extra big coffin because I want to get buried with all of my favorite golf stuff. So there's that. What else? What else do I got? Where's my show notes? Yeah, we learned you can fix your own lawnmower
out here.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So that's that. All right.
Good show, Phil.
Yeah,
Good job today.
Yeah, you too. Great job. It was fun golf.
Yeah, it was fun. You know, starting with a chip in is a hell of a way to start a round.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that kind of helped the vibes and some of that chipping confidence and the confidence in me that it's like, all right, I don't need 14 clubs to shoot pars on holes. I could have parred every hole. I didn't need the other ones. I could have done it. I had some bad swings, but it, you know, I didn't need. I could go out there and shoot par, and you know, go back to the holes I fucked up on, and go back and be like, all right, let me replay that. Hole number 3. I could go to hole number 3 right now, replay that, and shoot a 5. You know, maybe a 4.
Okay, yeah, here's, so Iron Dog said we learned that the 3-wood is dodgy. Here's a final capper question for the, now that you've done that, would you consider when going back and doing this again and doing the driver instead of the 3-wood?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Okay. All right.
Driver's going to be too far on too many holes. I can't use it on the par 5s. You know, off the deck. I'd have to be hitting driver off the deck on the par 5s.
Oh, good point.
And that would be annoying.
Yep.
But it's not as accurate. You know, the 3-wood's a much more accurate club. It's just when the swing goes bad, the swing goes bad. You know, and today, the 3-woods that went bad don't bug me as much as some of those 7-irons. When I had no obstacles, like on hole number 17, and I had no problem, and it was a good distance for a 7-iron, right? And all I needed to do was hit a straight up 7, and I fucked it up. Those really got to me today.
Yeah.
And those were bad shots. Those 7-iron shots that didn't.
That's weird.
That weren't trick shots. That were just like basic 7-irons.
Okay.
Those sucked.
That makes sense. I thought those were victory slams, but those were angry club slamming. Okay. Yep.
Those were angry slams. Yeah, those weren't victory slams.
Gotcha. Cool. All right. Yep. Yeah. Good catch, Mo Norman. If you guys watch that Dave Portnoy, he does. He says invite only. Like I mean, they're all invite only. I'm not sure what he's emphasizing there. Yeah. It's strange. Cool. And
what's
we got
invite only?
Yep. Mo Normans wants to challenge Rod. I feel like Mo Norman is Rod's alt account. I think Rod's arguing with himself in the chat. All right, cool. That's the end of the show, guys. Thanks again for coming along today.
Right.
We'll see you tomorrow. Definitely a morning stream. Maybe an afternoon stream. Oh, dang.
Maybe we'll go to the range in the afternoon.
Dave Golf Giant said, oh,
Big
dang.
Roderick.
Tuned in right at the end. Nice scoring with just 4 clubs. What were the clubs? It was a driver, 7-iron, sand wedge, and putter. Yeah. But come back again, Dave. We got a fun show.
Yeah, Dave. And while you're here, you can hit the subscribe button so you get the notifications when we go live. We're going live tomorrow at 8:40. Saturday, I don't know yet. It's just going to pop up. But we are going to go live on Saturday as well, and Sunday. I just don't know when yet. Monday, we're back in the afternoon. Tuesday, we got a tea time. There's tea times every day. We're America's #1 daily live golf stream.
Yep.
What was the other thing I was just going to say? Oh, is Rod available tomorrow? Because what we could do is go to the range tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, okay.
It's
yeah,
gonna be
Rod,
grass.
if you want, send us a DM on the Discord. You want to come in and do a Discord call, and you could help Lex at the range and do a lesson if you want. If you want to do that, we could do that.
We're going to do a virtual lesson, Rod. How does that sound? I'll get 2 cameras set up. One down the line, one front facing. Phil will put up both cameras and kind of toggle between. I don't know if he can toggle between them or not. How would that work, Phil?
I could do a picture-in-picture. I could have one, get rid of all the scorecard graphics and just the screen. Main screen down the line, and then a smaller box with the side view. Yeah. Easily done. Easily done.
Yeah, and Ron, and we can work on whatever you want to work on. I'm open to instruction. so we can work on some stuff.
Okay. Well, it's a little short notice because tomorrow, but yeah, we have talked about it. So, yeah, if you want to take the plunge, Rod, we could have you come in on a Discord call. That technology does work. Yeah, Keith helped us kind of work the kinks out of that. Thanks to Keith. Oh yeah, and Dave Golf Giant is actually Dave Abertay from the other day. Gotcha. Cool. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
And I was hoping you'd be here today, Dave. We did the 4 club challenge because you suggested it. But we'll do it again in the future. All right, Rod says he could do. Well, you think about it, Rod. You DM us if you're down for it. It's early in the morning, or no, that would be in the afternoon. We're doing an early morning stream. Yeah, it'd be sometime in the afternoon, so not too early.
Yeah.
Yep. We know you like to get your beauty golf sleep, so yeah. All right, cool. All right, well let's not beat this stream into a dead horse or whatever.
Yep.
All
right, Bill. Phil. Bye.
He called me Bill. All right, guys. Thanks again for coming along today. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. It's a beautiful day out there, guys. Thanks, Keith. Yep, later, Bill. I should have changed my name to Bill. It's nice, relatable, strong-sounding name. But it's the end of the show, guys, so you know what it's time for? It's time for me to tell you, if you have time, if you have money, and if your baby mama don't mind, and you don't get kicked off your course for being there and getting too much free golf, and your kids won't resent you when they're older because you didn't spend any time with them, guys, go out to the golf course this afternoon. Go practice some pitches. That's my ask of you today. Go out and practice some short pitching. Maybe some flop shots at your practice range.